Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Cullingworth FC Creator Club Career Mode. It is the Season 3 finale. I was initially going to leave this on a different day and do it a separate day, but I'm recording this on the same day as I'm recording the previous or as I recorded the previous episode. Only this will be up on either Monday or Tuesday. It won't be up on the same day as the previous episode. I'm recording it on the Sunday though, but I can't leave it on a cliffhanger. I just can't. I need to get this finished. Looking at the table, this is where we're at. We're 3 points behind league leaders Luton. We have a astronomical, well, not an astronomical goal difference. It's not as good as I thought it would be, actually, to be honest. But it's a better goal difference than what the league leaders have. So if we beat Luton Town, we will go top. So that is the main meat of the episode. Of course, we have got other games to play. We've got 3 games in total rather than the 4 of usual. We've got Luton Town at home, obviously at the Roydwood Terrace to kick off proceedings, and we'll face Oxford away at their stadium before finishing away at Burton Albion, where potentially we could be lifting the title. I'm not saying anything that we're gonna do it, but the potential is on. If you didn't see the last episode though, we had 4 games played, and I'll show you the results quickly of those. Our form in those were impeccable, apart from 1 game, but we'll talk about it in a second. We beat Charlton 5-3. Mad game to kick off the last episode. Big goal-scoring game, but we got the victory. We then beat Blackpool 4-3, which it should have been 4-0. If you've not watched the last episode, I advise you to go back and watch that to look at that. Apparently Blackpool just became a second coming of Barcelona in that second half. We then drew 2-2 with Wigan, which meant we dropped some points, which wasn't great. But we managed to come back with a win over Ipswich, who actually played better than Wigan, which is weird. We won 3-1. And luckily, the reason that we're still somewhat remotely in this is team did us a little favour last time, going by the name of AFC Wimbledon, beating Luton an emphatic 4-3. They're down in 12th, but they did us a hell of a favour. So now it comes down to this. If we beat Luton, we go top. Press conference first though.
Thanks,
and hopefully if we win the league title, the board
down,
won't be wanting to get rid of us. Or considering getting rid of us. 1 win away from sealing promotion. If we win this, we'll get automatics. Definitely. But I want the title. This is the main game of the episode, but we still have the other 2 to play as well. To get the title wrapped up, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, I don't know, honestly. It's going to be difficult. Confidence counts. We're going to have to try and be confident without being too cocky. We just have to look forward to what we can do here. Last time we played, Luton Town made easy work of my team. Yeah, right. There's pride at stake. There's a lot more at stake, mate, but we'll be competitive. We'll do whatever it takes to make sure we don't lose here.
Out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies
Except obviously, I won't reset the
in.
game if we do lose. I won't reset the career mode and replay it. It's take 1 and that's it. But I'll do absolutely whatever I can to get this victory. Of course, the kits clash. Why wouldn't they, you know? Just, we're in the home kit, you're in the away kit. I know you're top of the league, but we picked the kits, alright? So take a look at this team then. Carrasco, a brilliant performance against Ipswich. I can't really afford dropping him, so I'm going to keep him there. Marias, De Angelis, Gomez, and Ferretti will come back in. Meshkov will not start. I know he had a brilliant performance, a man-of-the-match performance against Ipswich as well, but he won't start. That is how we're going to line up. I hope Alexandria's got enough. He's got plenty of stamina. What is his stamina? 87. Oh, no wonder. He's got the quickest recovery rates in the club, I think. I mean, there's some other people with quite quick recovery rates as well, but I think Carrasco, oh, not Carrasco. I'm looking at Carrasco. I meant Alexandre is the most. Right. We have no Jay Mason. That is our one flaw. I mean, what happened for the rest of the season? I don't know if you know, but he had a dislocated shoulder, which has left him out for 2 months. So that means he won't be available for the rest of the season. Potentially some of next pre-season. Oh, it's April. Never mind. He'll be fine. So, Carrasco in goal. Marias and Ferretti as the fullbacks. De Angelis and Gomez as the centre-backs. Gomez assuming that the captain's armband. Alexandre CDM. Caballero and Marin the centre mids. Vidovic Cam. Volchenkov and Shuhu up front. We're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. They're playing a 4-3-3 holding. There will not be a more important game in this season than this one. We cannot afford to lose. If we lose, the title's done. We'll get promoted, probably, but the title's done. If we win, we're in pole position on goal difference. It really is all to play for. And quite honestly, I refuse to lose. I will not lose. I wasn't initially going to do this straight after... Well, it's not straight after. I've had about an hour and a half after the last episode. But I want to wrap it up. I want to wrap it up today. It's probably be uploaded to Monday or Tuesday, like I said. But I'm recording it on the Sunday, and I want to wrap it up. I want to get this season done.
Today could be the day. They could almost
and I just want
and a win will
to get the title.
Next on EA TV.
A win here obviously will get us automatic promotion confirmed.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
But that's not even half the story.
Will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And these fans could well be celebrating something significant today, namely promotion. What might we see today, Stuart?
You can sense the nerves amongst these fans. It's so important for the development of this club that they secure this promotion. An early goal would certainly settle them.
Nerves is just a fucking, literally, understatement.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a
I know this is a video game, but I've genuinely got goosebumps.
When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
I actually have goosebumps. We're going to have to strike first, I think, in this one if we're going to win this.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right
they don't have Adebayo
to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a
plus they sold him away for whatever
no
reason.
Doubt about that.
But they do have a good enough team to win the league, as it has shown thus far. The key words are thus far. I'll make it clear once again for anyone who hasn't picked up the point yet, but I think you know what the point is. If we win, we go top. Of course, if Luton win, the title race is over.
And this confrontation
The
is
must
underway.
Can't lose. Must lag apparently as well, and a must fall over from some of my players.
They've won back
Great
possession.
tackle, Gomez. Good early defensive strategy there. Oh, it's an awful touch from Vido. He's going to be the one I'm worrying about the most, to be honest with you. They're really going to lag in the most important match. Is that really what we're doing, is it? Yeah.
Mpanzu.
Don't bother.
Well, the only way to say it
Nearly got
is
wrong-footed there by Lockyer, but
Well,
Carrasco
he
read
has
it.
to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
Nearly got two-footed there by one of their players. Caballero to Volchenkov.
And so just
Sure, who's
having a
asking
look
for
at
it.
the
He's
table,
going to get it.
let's remind you that a win is all they need today
I've done
to
a
secure
stupid.
promotion ahead of time, Stuart.
Well, what a great opportunity for them today. Play well, get a win, and
Good
they
all the
will
way through
be
to
promoted,
Carrasco.
and I think they fully deserve it.
They're really good. No wonder they're top. This first 7 minutes has felt difficult more than any other game this season.
Excellent challenge.
Not to mention we've got a 5'5" striker with no physicality.
Get away.
Gomez is complaining about something, even though he went in for the tackle. Alexandre, Volchenkov. Sure, who? Why have you stopped your run, you
Unable
fucking
to
idiot?
keep the ball that time.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Fred on you didn't.
Freddie's way out of position, but Gomez is cleaned up. I don't know if it's a corner or a goal kick. Corner to Luton. Oh, I'm so fucking nervous for this, man.
Now sending it in. And the danger is about
Headed away, it should have maybe just been left for Carrasco, but I'm not taking any chances.
Still not clear.
Gomez heads away.
Can he put them in front?
Turn shot. Right. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I want to watch this back because like I have put pressure on him. And he's just taking a I've put pressure on him with Marias and he's just taking a shot on anyway. And Carrasco, mate, like, how do you not save this? It's at you. If it's gone through his hand, I'm not playing this game ever again. Okay, fine.
It's gone in! A goal! And
Great.
unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least.
And of course,
2
it's on you,
goals now.
Dinma. Their best player. Gives them the
When you
lead.
see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The
Could rip my hair out, I
clearance
really
doesn't
could.
get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area.
Goalkeepers in this game actually do my fucking
tweeding. And that's why
tweeding.
the ball's in the back of their net.
Carrasco had one of the best performances of his fucking career last game against Ipswich. Last episode. Come up against Luton, he forgets how to use his hands. 10th goal of the season for Onyedinma. He is one of their better players, to be fair. Fucking come on, Cullingworth.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Can't play. This is the one game where we can't afford to play awfully. I know we're missing Jay Mason, but we can't let that fucking weigh us down. I think we lost 4-1 even with Jay Mason in the side last time, so don't know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that he's not here.
But they dealt with the threat
Again, maybe they're just very good, and I can't switch to the right player. I mean, that's just a
Campbell.
given at this point in this game.
Mpanzu. And it's a quality pass.
Don't be joking. Where is my right back?
Well, that'll be a free kick.
I mean, I managed to flick it onto Onyedinma's hand for a free kick. I really thought it was going to be 2-0. But where the fuck is my right back? Ferretti? I need Allo. I think I needed Allo rather than Ferretti. But we move. We'll just go with it now and see what happens.
Mahi.
Ferretti to Marin. Alexandre. Like I said, there's a reason these guys are top.
Who?
Vidovic.
Will it happen for them?
Caballero.
Mopping up
I've
defensively.
played that straight across to the open man in the box. How is it gone to the marked guy on the edge?
Cornick.
I've done a stupid move there with Marias. I'm an idiot. Honestly, I deserve to concede off this one.
As well as persistence in the
DeAngelis is
build-up.
out of position.
Could be troublesome. A very effective challenge put in.
Done well.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Offside anyway, but we could have kept playing, mate. Honestly, we didn't need to stop the
Clearly
play
an
there.
offside position.
Fucking hell! I knew Luton were going to be good, but man, I've not been able to get anything. Pretty much a goal kick. It's a free kick. It's in the goal kick position. DeAngelis, Alexandre. Vidovic has been sliced to the back off. That's going to be a red, mate. You what?
Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's close
Alan
and
Campbell's
it's
been
late.
booked, but I
Definitely
mean,
a yellow
it's
card.
got to be more, really, isn't it? Oh, it's only 1 foot. He's kept the other leg out. Fair enough. Smart there from the Luton midfielder. Either that or he's paying off the fucking ref. DeAngelis. Caballero. How am I getting pressured so much, man? Alexandre.
It might be on for
Who?
them. This could
Vidovic.
level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save.
Sluga with a very good save.
Should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of
They're very
distance.
good, man. They actually are the best team in the league for a reason. I mean, if we get promotion, it might not be enough to keep our job. We have to go for the title. Caballero.
And now the delivery.
Launch it towards De Angelis. It's only Dinma to get it clear. Marin. Knocks it off to Shuhu. No fucking chance of you out-strengthening that man. That's an awful cross. It's not where I end it though, to be fair, so I'm not really sure. I'll give a stop out there. Oh, you're so boring. I feel like like actual FIFA Pro just holding it in place, man. Alexandre doesn't win the header because he's Alexandre.
Really good performance from them so far.
Promising attack.
Oh, he's making gaps in the defence. Alright, okay. I was just curious, but at least now I know.
Well,
Dinma's not got a good shot off there. I don't think it's been blocked. It's just an awful shot. I don't know where my other centre back was. I know Gomez was there. I don't know where De Angelis had gone. This is going to be the most frustrating game of this career mode, innit? Obviously, if we draw, it's still very much on. We just need to rely on other people getting Luton to fuck up.
Caballero.
But obviously, we don't want just a draw.
Oh, that's an interesting
Can't risk that.
pass.
You've got to be... No, like, the game's just fucking scripting at this point, isn't it? That's an easy, simple pass to Volchenkov. Because he's straight through, the game has to be like, oh, well, is he then? Because he's not if we do this.
Here. Oh, lovely incisive pass.
Fuck off, does that get through, man? There's absolutely no way that gets through.
Brilliant save.
That's ridiculous how that's got through. It's a great save from Carrasco, it's near post. But that shouldn't be going through. It's another corner to Luton. We are on the back foot, and I knew we would be. Ah, come on.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
As long as I've concentrated on a game in a while.
Well, he dealt with
Yeah,
that
and
ball
just
played
get
in
it
rather
away,
well.
mate. I'm not even trusting this fucking shit game. Play switching is apparently a thing of the past.
Top class defending.
Marias gets a chip straight to. I'm not going to complain about that. Alexandre. Volchenkov. Shuhu. Like, it's not funny. It's just not funny. It really isn't funny. I've done a simple A pass. And it's just... doesn't lock onto him for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why. I actually just genuinely couldn't tell you why. This game is fucking joking. I can't play this fucking shit. Where is Gomez? What's he doing back there? There's a way I could change the camera angle to see what the fuck he's doing, man. He's watching the guy who's a fucking light year offside. And said guy who was light year offside, I'm pretty sure has scored. Oh, number 18's just fucking played us a belter there. I thought Carrasco had a save to it. It's going to be an uphill fucking battle in the second half, boys. I'll tell you that. If we're not going to play like fucking good players. Absolutely the goal before half time if we're going to fucking do this now. We fucked ourselves over. Granted, one of their players should be sent off and he's still on the pitch. So I'm not really sure about that one. Carrasco, I don't know how he's let it slip past him. I don't know why Gomez is marking an offside player either, but I'm not, I just need to keep my head in this.
So 2-0 now.
There's a reason these are the best in the league.
Who?
I need to fucking help, mate.
And now passing it through.
Volchenkov! Oh, that is vital. That could be the goal that gives us a lifeline. Immediate response off the second goal. I wish we had that off the first goal, but you know, sometimes you just get what you're given.
And it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
That's amazing hold-up play by Shuhu, and Volchenkov has rocketed that into the bottom right. Alright, come on. Bit of lag as well. It was lagging for the previous episode, even though we recorded. I've already said I recorded both episodes the same day, but previous episode was recording a bit too, or lagging a bit too. It was recording a bit because I recorded it. I can't speak. I've got stuff on my brain, like try to win this match. Basically, it could lag. All right.
This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of
The
his
one
eyes.
man.
Couldn't take the chance.
The one man
Well,
you
I think that's a
expect to
poor miss.
bury
They
that.
really should be level now. Will they
How's he
come to
put it
regret
wide?
that?
Oh, I can't have him fall out of form right now. Imagine if that had been the equaliser. We'd have equalled it in moments. That would have been sick. What's up, Sobel? It really is that important. That goal, that miss, even. The goal from Volchenkov, as well as the miss from Shuhu, might fuck up our season.
Not going their way at the moment, but all they can do is
2-1 Luton at the break.
They don't want it going into the next game, that's for sure.
I'm alright, mate. I'm not doing too bad. I've not been well the past few days, but I'm hopefully getting better now. Getting there anyway. Alright. 2-1 at the break. We don't need to look at any other scores because this is the game. This is the game that matters the most. Derby are winning, but not really the problem currently. The problem is right in front of us. And we need a solution. 59 to 41 in terms of possession, 5 shots to 3 in their favour, as well as 2.9 expected goals to our 2. It is going to be one bit of brilliance that decides this.
And are ready now for the second half.
Once again, if you're just joining in, if we win, we go top. If they win, they pretty much guarantee the league title.
Who?
Imagine out the gate. Oh, I've shot it a touch before. I wanted to shoot it a touch before, but the extra touch has messed me up there.
Campbell.
I knew they were going to have it go out to Onyedinma.
Plenty of players
Retty,
waiting in the
I don't really
middle.
know what you can do about it.
Naismith. Campbell. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Just Simon. No. I'm not playing this fucking shit, man. I'm not playing it. I'm trying to grab a hold of Marias to bring him across. And he's just done a little fucking sidestep. Oh, if that's the goal that we fucking don't, I'm actually fuming. I'm genuinely fuming. Like, they probably deserve it and everything, and all that, and, like, everything. But at the same time, what's the fucking point?
Well, just look at this again.
I've tried to switch to Marias to close this down, and I don't know what he's done. He sidestepped past Cornick. Carrasco has been the biggest bottle job in goalkeeping history this game. That's got to be a save, man. Oh, it's so upsetting. If we lose the league title like this and potentially lose our job like this, it's upsetting. Now, realistically, the only thing that can happen now is a comeback of monumental proportions. And I would say Jay Mason would lead that, but he's injured. I've channeled it from somewhere. Vidovic has done a touch that I've just not done, so of course we've lost the ball again.
Harry Cornick.
My left back has gone into purgatory. Cornick's dribbled off the pitch, though, that's fine. Fuck me sideways. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But I didn't know it was going to be impossible. I think by my maths, even if we draw this, we still have, like, a chance. So, I guess I'll take a draw. I don't want one, but if it's between a draw and a loss, obviously, you take the draw, don't you? If the pass doesn't go through one more time, Vidovic, you're getting sold. I don't care.
Lockyer. Tackling and winning the
Right,
ball.
there's nothing I can do there. This goes in, there's nothing I can do there. Because I've just controlled it with Gomez, and the touch is, like, the game has just fucked me over with the touch.
Well, those stats back up.
How does he read me every time?
It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity.
I just can't play this fucking... I've done it every time. After every goal they scored, I've paused it and said I can't play this fucking shit. What is the shit in this game, man? I'm trying to switch to Marias to put the tackle in. It doesn't do it. It doesn't switch player. Why switch player? Pressing the LB. You know, the fucking button you have to press to switch player.
And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Why doesn't it do it? Luton are going to win the league. Fair play to them. They've been fucking brilliant today. But why... why doesn't the game work? Panzu makes it 4. We're not winning the league. We can't even get a draw now. Even with Mason, I don't think we've got a chance. These guys are ridiculous.
Can he take advantage?
I can't fucking do anything, man! I'm going to scream at this game. I'm actually going to scream at this game.
Campbell.
I can't defend, I can't attack, I can't do fucking anything.
Cornick. Another cross that will live long.
There's not a single thing going my way right now in this game. I'm actually... I'm honestly debating bringing on Meshkov for Vidovic. He's been fucking wank. We've got 26 minutes to score at least 3 goals. I've made a goal threat of a relegation threatened team. I think Luton are going to win the league, honestly. I mean, it's frustrating. Would have liked it, but you get what you're given. Can't create anything. They're just covering everything. Alexandria's got to attack because nobody else fucking wants to. Caballero. Volchenkov. Shuhu. Vidovic is back on side. Needs to finish that and does. Right. Barring any stupid mistakes from my team, it's on. I need to fucking calm down.
Well,
honestly, I need to calm down.
Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish.
Like, that would have been the substitution I would have made maybe 10 minutes or like 5 in-game minutes ago. But he's just scored a banger. I mean, he scored. It's not a convincing goal at all. It's not even a banger. I don't know about a banger, but it's a goal.
So the current scoreline.
And it's very important that we fucking get 2 goals, potentially 3 in this time.
Well, there to intercept.
I think like Vidovic with the interception, you know.
An incisive pass.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Shuhu scores. We've got a chance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly
I don't even care if it's a 5-4 win we get. I don't care. I do not care.
Keeper can do about that.
Shuhu has finished it off. It can be 7-6 for all I care. It could be as many goals, as long as we're 1 goal ahead, it could be whatever. It could be whatever. But let's fucking go.
Danger here as he runs at them.
Ferretti, the cam should be doing defending for you, mate.
Well, just seem to lose control.
Only time he's dribbled off the pitch. Come on, come on.
And so a goal kick forthcoming.
34th goal for Shuhu. Might not get one more important than that. This is a stupid game, as evidenced by this actual match. Come on.
And they will make the...
You know, I'm making a substitution as well. Ferretti has not been the man we've needed on that side today. He's not been it. Not been it, Chief.
Change now.
Nikolai Allo enters proceedings. I think Mukwe, or whatever his name is, I think it's Mukwe. He's just come on for Clark. Nikolai Allo for Luciano Ferretti. Not any good with dealing with Onyedinma today, and I don't think anyone will be. I don't think Allo will be, but I mean Allo will provide Ferretti will, in my opinion. I lagged there, but what I was saying was Allo will provide more than Ferretti will in attack, in my opinion.
Fed over towards the back.
That's got to be Carrasco's.
Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all.
Fucking heart and mouth moment there. Marius Marin sends him to the shops. Volchenkov
Good movement.
needs some assistance. Doesn't have any on. Where is my strike partner then?
Comes of it. It looked promising. Must score. And the keeper
Carrasco. It's a brilliant save. I don't know. Again, the defence has just gone AWOL. Do I bring him on? Do I bring on Latanzio? I don't think I can. If they score, the title race is over. Ah, come on!
So making the substitution now.
Don't need audio issues, mate. Cornick coming off for, I didn't even see his fucking name, but probably some fast prick who's going to do me in. Onyedinma on the corner. Mendes Gomez. Are you kidding me? You bring him on now. Alright, come on, Bruno. Why is that like the laziest touch of all time? Fastest player to counter with. We've got him on the ball. Osho can fuck off. There is no chance. There is not a chance. You are a joke of a game, like FIFA 22. Alexandre, been fouled. We have to draw it. Yellow card.
Apparently a bookable offence.
I'm bringing him on. Vladko, we need a pace in the mid. Vidic has not been awful. I know he was awful for the majority of the game, but he's actually been half decent in this comeback attempt.
Time for a change there.
Come on. 7 minutes plus whatever injury time. An equaliser at least. Caballero. Alexandre. Gomez. You've got no, like, fuck off, man.
On the counter-attack.
What's the point of me immediately releasing the ball if the game just doesn't register it then?
Well, not to be in terms
That's if
of
I get past the Andres, I'm quitting the episode. I'm not even going to lie. Is it just Luton talent? Did they really? What is that? That's not what I've done with Shahu. It's not.
Play it in.
I will lag even more than Cole. Your audio issues. I was a lose the title. The title slips away. We're gonna have audio issues.
Gives them that little bit of hope now.
Caballero. Well, great read there to intercept.
Okay, right, cool. Alright, that's kind of nail in the coffin time. Okay. He's missed. I don't know how much injury time we've got. I don't know why the recording is being such a prick with its audio issues. I don't know how that's even got through, to be honest. 6 minutes. If we don't win, I mean, obviously not going to win. If we don't get a point from this, I'm going to be heartbroken, by the way. I know we don't deserve it, but I'm still going to be heartbroken. Move. Anyone.
Caballero.
No.
Well, still time for them to level it.
Can't really hold up with Volchenkov too long because he's 5'5".
To get past his man. And a goal!
Bruno Caballero!
Well, they badly needed that. Can they go and win it now?
I've got fucking chills. If we can get this ball back immediately.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of
I'm
pressure
just
from
forgetting
the
about the fact that I'm not
defender,
fully
he's just
better
able to
yet.
keep him at bay and
I'm not
finishes with a
100%.
point. It's
I'm
a
going to have
great
to
goal.
fucking lie down after this episode. We still have the game in hand. That is my only kind of thing that's keeping my head on the on my shoulders right now. Keep my head in the game.
Something of an emotional mangle. Still pushing for a winner. But really sticking to their task defensively.
Oh my god.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must take the lead here. And the ball is loose. Well,
You've missed.
forthcoming corner might just do
You
it.
fucking missed. How? Shuhu, how have you missed?
To hit the front in the dying moments.
This is the chance. How did he miss? I've got to play it short. Play it short. Caballero.
And deciding to go short
Short
with
to
this one.
Volchenkov.
Now sliding in field. Cuts it back. Well, tremendous block.
Not there yet. Still very much on. Alexandre. Shuhu.
Quite possibly
We'll take
a
the free
yellow
kick.
card as the
I thought it was a
flow
penalty.
stopped.
We're
Well, deemed
giving
to have
it
been a cautionable
all
offence.
the time
Well,
in
no
the
question
world.
about it. He deserved his booking there.
I've just realised we've not got Jay Mason. I mean, there's no way you can call advantage on that. It's a straight up foul. We're nearly 100 minutes into the game. And it's up to Bruno Caballero. There's no shot in passing this off. I have to shoot unless we've got anyone in space to just take an immediate shot on. We don't.
Oh, would you believe it?
It's in!
Goal that wins them promotion.
You could not believe your eyes!
Just look at this again.
I've just been a
Hardly any
part
movement on the ball, but
of
he
the
still has
best
enough
FIFA
control
game
to
in
get it
my
over the ball
life.
and into the back of the net. It's a clever finish, you have to say.
I have absolutely no idea how we've done it. But we've done it. Bruno Caballero. Not only did he get the equaliser,
And there it is. Full
he's
time.
just scored the goal.
Promotion now 100%
We've played
guaranteed.
101
The
minutes.
feel-good factor is high, and I'm sure they intend to keep fighting on for the title
Look
now.
at that
Well, they
Caballero,
have,
ain't he?
can't they? What a great achievement this is. But can they go and win the title?
I have
This
never
has to be their
been
aim now.
happier on a FIFA career mode than I have right now, and it's only League One. Can we go and win the title? We've got a game in hand. And we're on the same points as Luton. We're above Luton. It's ours to fuck up. I am actually in disbelief
Well, they're moving the ball
that we've
quickly
actually
enough.
won that.
Just looking for that decisive.
What the fuck? I need to sit a minute. I've gone dizzy. I need to ponder my thoughts a second. I need to ponder what has just happened. I mean, I've never been involved in more drama in a career mode than I have in my entire, like... What? I'm clipping that last 3 minutes. Can I not clip the last 3 minutes? No? I'd try to clip it. But it will... How do you catch... How do you... Oh, you can't clip... You can only do screenshots when you're streaming. My God. 59 to 41 in terms of possession, 11 shots apiece. They had 6.6 expected goals to our 5.5. But that... You could not literally write it. You actually could not write it. And the thing is, this isn't going to have a lot of views on it, but that is the game of my life. I don't care if they're giving Shuhu the man of the match. I know who my man of the match is. Shuhu, 7.8, goal and an assist, or 2 assists. Volchenkov with the goal and 2 assists to 7.7, but this is the man right here. This is the man who, if we win the title now, it's all for him. It's all for him. Bruno Caballero. 2 vital goals. A 7.6 rating. But you couldn't understate the impact he's just had. 7.1 rate for Vidovic as well with a goal. Carrasco, I mean, he did well, even though he conceded 4. He did make some saves, 9 shots, 5 saves, 4 conceded. It's not brilliant, of course, but God, I'm in disbelief. I am shaking more than I ever have been. Lockyer was there, man of the match, with a goal and an assist from centre mid, and Panzu, goal and an assist. Clark with an assist, a 7.4. Cornick with a goal or a 7.3. Onyedinma with a goal and a 7. I should say as well, I don't know if I said Clark's rating, he got 7.4. Their goalkeeper, their whole team are in disbelief. A win today would have handed them the title. A 6 rating for Sluga, 7 shots on his goal, 2 saves, 4 or 5 conceded. Fuck me sideways and call me an apple.
Could we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions?
You can ask all the questions of the world, my love. I am ecstatic. You can get the result you needed. What do you mean? We won. We'll get there. Oh, well, obviously we are there. We're not giving anything away. No, we're not giving anything away now. Oxford, Burton, you're on notice. I really should be doing this when I'm unwell, but I'll rest the rest of the day, honestly. But fucking hell. If there is one match you watch from this career mode, it's got to be that one. You don't have to watch the rest of the career mode. That's fine. Watch that
Thank you for your time.
I may even make that its own video later on. That will be the match. Performance meeting scheduled. I know you've already said that. But we are going to win the league now. And the rating has gone up a little bit since we've gone top of the table. All we need is 1 win out of the next 2. Everyone else will play the end game, their last game before us. We'll all play on the same weekend here, but we'll have an extra game against Burton down the line. I don't know why. I did scout Ricardo Nunes in the last episode. I forgot about that completely. He's looking decent. But I think we've probably got our centre-backs. And a Tabak loan offer from Besiktas. I don't know if you'll actually get game time at Besiktas, but I'm happy to accept it. Just never know. Right, next game. Oh, we've got a message. Another message. Johannesson on loan. They're all coming for our loan players now because they know that we're going to be big. They know that we're going to be a big club. I was going to initially sell this guy, but a loan deal might work. Oxford next. But give me a second, guys. I've just been asked what happened in that game. I'm going to have to try and explain it in the best detail I can. I'll give me a minute, guys. I'm still recovering from that fucking win. That was mad. Right, I mean, after that, I don't know how you can really follow up on this episode, but I'm going to try. 2 more games to do. We've got Oxford away from home, and then a long time down the line, we've got Burton away from home as well. It's a 3-week gap, so we can, I think, hopefully, if we beat Oxford, we can play pretty much whoever we want. I still haven't recovered from that win, you know. Like that's the best thing I've done in career mode since the Bradford City career mode where we won the Champions League. I mean, that's about 2 years ago. I just don't have words. Oxford United then up next. I don't really know how to follow this up. I don't know who Luton are playing. I'm going to check the goal news before we go in. I'm just going to play the big squad to make sure, hopefully we get the win here. And then the last game, we'll just, I think we can just play around with some of the rotational players. But what we do have is a chance from Meshkov. He wanted a chance and he deserved a chance. Just it wasn't the game for him to have that chance because that was the most important game in the world. Illich can have a little run. You know what? Actually, no, Illich can't run up front. I can't replace any of this team besides that. Allo is starting. I'm sorry, Ferretti, but I think I might actually, low-key, I'm not sure yet, might sell Ferretti on, you know, and get a better right back in. He just hasn't... He's a left-footed right back. He just hasn't really seemed to fit in for me, to be honest. Mariah's is settled in like a glove. Like, he's fit like a glove for this team, but I just don't feel the same for Ferretti, so I may try and go for right back next season, but we'll see. Right. What we'll do is we'll do this, and then for the last game, we'll just kind of, if we do win this, obviously, we'll just kind of give people chances. Some people who are retiring, like Arlo Bourne and Callum Lees, to give them their last stand. Some lesser played players to give them a chance. I don't really care about the goal. I don't really care about the goal news. I just want to see who Luton are playing. Charlton. It's a difficult game for him. You know what? We'll have it on anyway. I am going to give Lishka a run out as well. I know Carrasco conceded 4, but that whole starting 11, it was ridiculous. But I'm going to give Lishka a chance. Lishka in goal, Mariah Zanalo as the fullbacks, DeAnderson Gomez as the centre-backs, Captain Gomez, Alexandre CDM, Caballero and Meshkov the centre midfield partnership, Vidovic, Cam, and then Volchenkov and Shuhu up front. Caballero will not be replaced ever. I don't care if he doesn't ever reach his potential. He is not going anywhere at all. That's what that clear. After that last performance, 2 goals in added time to win us that match and potentially the title. They're going to 4-3-3 holding. We're going to 4-2-2 narrow. Let's get into it. Why is it always a penalty thing I have to do first? Oh, I've red timed it. You know, we'll move. We'll ignore it.
It's not in their own hands. They must win and hope results elsewhere go in their favour to be crowned
We have
champions.
to win this
The action is live.
to confirm the title.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very
I mean, I
pleasant day
could
for
probably
football,
confirm a
and
title
that's
to you guys
exactly what
now.
we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And today could be a significant one for the
There is more adrenaline I've had ever. Well, that's a lie. Probably have more adrenaline ever. But in terms of gaming, I mean, adrenaline I've had with that match just there. I'm actually speechless. I know I'm talking, but I'm speechless. Just happened.
for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever
So they're
the ball
going with
goes
wide
wide.
players.
They can't allow him
I'm
to be
hoping
isolated.
that it's not as difficult as a 5-4. And honestly, I'm hoping that we even win. I mean, there's the potential that we don't. And it
Well, it's
comes
a
down to
4-4-2
having to
with
beat
a
Burton.
midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond.
We did lose to
But in
Oxford last time
possession, they'll go
around.
wider to give the team width.
4-3,
When
I
they're defending,
believe, was the
they'll tuck
scoreline.
back in.
I'm sick of high-scoring games, man. And I remember last episode, I said my best comeback ever, probably will not be replaced, was the Carlisle one in League 2. Oh no, that has been completely and utterly replaced. There's no doubt in my mind that will be the best comeback I'll ever have now. I am in absolute, like, disbelief that I've done that. I thought Caballero had his free kick saved. But no, it was a goal. And a 5-4 win. Again, it might have to be just a separate video on its own. That Luton game. I mean, I'll do the whole episode as, like, obviously usual. But I may just put it as a separate video on the channel. Let's go with a save. List has given it his all. It might have been curling wide, I'm not 100% sure, but Lishka wasn't taking any chances. Which is what you like from your goalkeeper. Don't take any chances, don't risk it. I can't believe that. Jay Mason is at home celebrating. Lishka's fallen on his arse there over one of his defenders. Jay Mason is literally... I mean, he'd be punching the air if his shoulder wasn't dislocated. I mean, yeah, I suppose he could punch the air with his other hand, whichever one's not got the dislocated shoulder. I'm on the next game. I'm on game 2 of 3 today, and I've still not over the first one. Nikolai Allo trademark run. Could be one of his final games at this club, to be honest with you.
Well, they want to wrap it up today,
And
of course they will.
I
All they
really
need to do is play
I really
well,
should
get
sell
the
him.
3 points and hope
It's
things
such an
have gone
integral
their way
part
elsewhere.
of this team. I don't know. Ferretti I'm on the fence about. We might just kind of overhaul that right back area. Luca Bailey will stick around. He'll be the backup, I think. He'll need a lot more work with Luca Bailey. I've neglected him more than I probably should have. Arias does well. I thought for a second it had just gone through it then somehow. Arkady Meshkov, he's been a standout. Him and Brown have both been standouts in the academy. And a pass across to Shuhu for number 35 of the young Chinese striker season. Puts us into the lead. I didn't check the Oxford Stadium. I was too busy still gush about the Luton game, and I will be for the rest of the episode. So if you don't like that, you'll have to mute the video.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal.
What is the stadium? In the Kassam Stadium. Unselfish by Arkady Meshkov. Shuhu, 35th of the season. He is the man that's going to take us to the Champions League, I think. I think we've got our man up front. Just need to find the perfect partner. I've got someone in mind, depending on the money we receive for Season 4. And it is the man on the shortlist, you already know, Adam Włoszek. Of course, if we can't get that man, we'll obviously find someone else. Alexandre. It could be 2 in a minute. That's a brilliant ball through by Rafael Alexandre. And Volchenkov. I thought it was going to be 2. That pass anyway deserved to be an assist. Unfortunately not to be. I've tackled thin air. Elliot List on his way through. And Alexandre. Meshkov. Now, once again, I really love this kid. I really love Meshkov. I think I like him more than Brown, honestly, but I do like them both a lot. Vidovic. As much as we are
Intercepting it intelligently.
trying to do this to win the league, I'm honestly just relaxed a little bit now because the hard part is out of the way.
One or two chances of their own.
I don't know how we did it, but we did it. I'm not going to ask questions, but we did it. I really thought when we went 4-1 down, that was it. That was us gone. Holy shit. Marias into Vidovic with the throw. It's an awful touch. I knew it thought of them. De Angelis makes a tackle, doesn't get the ball though.
Decent position. Still
I tried to
trailing, but
switch
roughing
to,
the pressure.
I think it was Alexandra there on the edge.
And he takes it on. And
A
he's
great shot, but an equally great save from Roman Lishka. Brannigan for the corner. We've only got one more game after this, and then we'll do a full recap of Season 3
now sending it in.
as we prepare for the
Still not
championship.
Must score.
And I can't believe I'm saying that.
Goalkeeper got to it.
After our loss streak and the fact that we were in 10th at one point. As well as the fact that I said we'll have to do absolutely everything and win nearly every game to get the title that the board wanted. Look at us now. Alexandra, I didn't do that with you, mate. Roman Lishka, proving why he should be ahead of Carrasco. That's going to be an ongoing battle next season as well.
Very quick thinking there.
I'm not selling either of them. They've both been very good at times this season. Of course, they've both been very awful at times this season as well. But Lishka had a great start to the season, kind of fell off. We brought in Carrasco to try and give him some competition. And even though the goalkeeping hasn't been brilliant, it's actually been given me a good chance to give both of them game time, and they both had some standout performances.
Williams. Sykes.
Marias.
Getting in there to
Lishka
intercept.
looking for another standout performance in goal today. Adriano Marias has his whole flank
Well,
to
no
run.
stopping him. Crossed into the penalty area.
Spots Volchenkov in space. Oh, what a save by...
But that's a brilliant save.
That was very good by Marias to make that space, and Volchenkov making his own space in the box. It's a good save though by Stevens. I should have maybe tried to get more bottom left, but I didn't. It's led to a corner for ourselves. Caballero to deliver, and he is not going to have a higher high than what he did last game.
And over comes the corner.
Gomez!
It's
off target.
The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Captain couldn't quite aim it at the target, unfortunately.
Gorin.
I mean, Oxford are really bringing it to us, to be fair. They're actually not bad. Which is fine. Bit of competition. And it has gone in. And I can tell you firsthand why it has gone in. See, what I've done here, right, so we got the initial shot. Lishka has saved it. Straight into the path of Marias. Now, as soon as it came to Marias, I wanted to clear it. The game has decided, no, he's going to touch it straight to the shooter again. Lishka obviously unprepared. I'm not going to blame him for this one. It's an equaliser. But the point of the matter is, alright, that it should be cleared by Marias. And it hasn't been cleared by Marias once I pressed the clear button. So I'm not sure what's gone over the EA there, but we move.
Right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
I'm not one to complain. That's a fucking lie. An equaliser from Brannigan.
So back
A bit of a scrappy one, and honestly, we've been robbed out of clean sheets that the goalkeepers sometimes deserve. 5th goal this season for Brannigan. I don't know if Oxford are in a relegation battle or if they're just a mid-table kind of sitting there kind of side, which is good for Oxford, to be honest.
Here's Gomez.
But they might try and push for playoffs next season. I think it was a little bit this season they were pushing for it.
Perfect tackle.
Either way, if we do somehow mess up the title, which I fucking really hope we do,
Plenty of
after that
momentum
performance,
here, but can they produce?
we'll go up automatically.
And
Let's just
reading
switch
it
me to Gomez without me
absolutely
asking to.
superbly.
But at least it's worked.
What a game we've had so far.
We'll be in the
Goals
championship
from
next
near
season
misses as well.
regardless.
Some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes
Offside?
off of this.
No?
Wasted chance.
I mean,
Easy
P-roller,
for
I
the
guess.
goalkeeper. Well, not giving him any
Meshkov
breathing room.
has been tackled. You know, one facet of the game that lets him down, pace. Everything else is decent. I mean, shooting could obviously be a bit more improved as well, but
Alex Gorin.
his main problem is his pace. Roman Lishka, not a great save. They're really going for it. They're trying to spoil our party.
These fans have suddenly come to life.
I really thought he was going to save that into the goal anyway, the way it was curling, but it's gone around the post rather than inside the post, luckily. Holy fucking shit.
Can someone get on the end of this? Dangerous looking attack.
Try and get a
Snuffing out the
counter before
danger.
half time. Vidal's not the fastest though.
And continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending.
The pass through wasn't good enough. 1-1 draw at half time.
Half time then, and right
I'm
now
honestly
they're in
hoping
position
Charlton
to
do
be
something
crowned
against Luton.
champions.
They're playing
But
last
Stuart,
games
45
today.
minutes left for play.
We have an
It
extra
could yet
one
turn around.
against Burton
Well, as
down
you
the line. I
said,
don't
they're
know
in a
why
great
we haven't had a
position
game
at
in
the
hand
moment.
like
You
played
just
midweek,
sense tension amongst their
but we
fans.
haven't.
Need to put a good
We probably
45
should have
minutes
done.
in now.
I don't like how not everyone ends at the same time, but that's the way it is. Now we need to find a winner to ensure the title. But Luton are losing to Charlton though. Derby joint Oldham, that doesn't really matter. If Derby want to somehow, I don't think Derby can leapfrog Luton actually, because if Derby want to somehow leapfrog Luton, they need to win and Luton lose, but I don't think they can from memory. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 5. We've had more expected goals, even though they've had double the shots. 3.6 expected goals to their 3.4. They have been the better team, don't get me wrong, but I am just chilling a little bit now. We will still go for the winner. I'm not putting as much effort in as I was against Luton. I'm kind of chilled back. I'm still playing, obviously, to what ability I do have, but I'm not sitting all the way forward with my face nearly up against the screen.
And
We'll take the foul then.
sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
It was meant to just be a simple pass to Alexandre, but I'm guessing because of the foul, it didn't happen. Just looking at the Scottish football results, it looks like whoever just drops points, that one's going to take advantage of it. Because Celtic drew 0-0 today, and Rangers are winning 2-0 at the moment.
It's a good looking ball in behind.
No news, Shuhu's made it 2-1. Oh, Stevens, mate!
Save that is. He was so
Shuhu could have had number 36 there. It's a great save. I'm really apologetic about the lag. I don't know why it's lagging as much as it is. Also, if I'm while reading the results and everything at the end of the season, doing the whole recap, if it lags, I apologise.
And the chance is on. And the referee blows for a foul.
Volchenkov handball, I think he must have done. Can't be offside, can it? So it must have been a handball. It's 5'5", sometimes he has to control it with a handball, alright? Caballero staying close, just in case. Alexandre, Shuhu, Caballero.
Getting in there to
I
take
didn't
it
really
away.
want it to go that way, but it was for Volchenkov. Got it to play it on the outside, to be honest. A
Cameron
bit more
Brannigan.
space, but don't let that ruin a good
Alex
story,
Gorin.
as usual. That's my usual saying now.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Cameron Brannigan.
Fucking hell.
And possibilities here. Good tackle.
Realistically, that's great from Alexandre, by the way. Realistically, it's only a masterclass in goal from Roman Lishka that hasn't got us in the loot. Like, we're not losing because of Lishka, is my point. I'm trying to make it sound smart, but I can't speak.
Could play it in. Well, it
Right,
still
heads
could be
away.
dangerous.
Of course, the wrong player.
It looks promising.
It was a bit easier to aim those, but you get what you're given, I guess.
And Seddon. Fruitful looking attack. Precise ball movement. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh,
List
magnificent
gets the
from
save from
keeper.
Lishka.
Fantastic stop.
Allo keeps it from going for a corner, and he keeps the ball. Now,
Those
Nikolai will
stats
trademark
tell you
run
what
on
a
the
good game
cards,
this has
perhaps.
been. We've seen a lot of good attacking
No,
play.
I did it on purpose,
Plenty
to
of
be
shots.
honest. I kind of want to make some substitutions too. Oxford have been the better team, like we know. But at the same time, Lishka has been very good. Meshkov from Marin, I think, is the first substitution today. He's got an assist. But actually, we're going to put Brown on. We'll give Brown a game. I'm not giving him a game in a while. And then Ilic for Volchenkov. Because we haven't given Ilic a game in a while
Out of action
either.
at a high tempo.
We've still got one more substitute in case of injury.
So far.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up.
Substitution
and
for
both
Oxford
will
as
come
well.
on here.
Didn't see there one. Allo. Alexandre. We have to find a winner here.
Brown.
I don't know I don't know when the title in a draw, do I? Like, that'd be boring. It was for Shuhu, but Caballero actually might work better. Spread the play a bit.
Cuts it back. Well, nicely cut
Oh,
out.
fuck off, man.
And flag raised. Offside.
Yeah, the plays
That's
continue,
always gonna be
ref. You
offside.
could just
He
keep it
just
going,
needed to
mate.
hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
The ball didn't even get through to Vidovic. What's the point stopping play? I don't know why I'm complaining, actually. It's good they stopped play because it means Oxford can't counter, but at the same time, it's just a stupid idea. Alexandre, Caballero.
Could be
Ilic.
threatening. Can they take the lead here? Opportunity missed.
Believe it or not, I did press B. I don't know what's happened to him. He had one episode of brilliance. And he's just fallen off the cliff of life. Caballero, not going to win that, I'm afraid.
Sykes.
Well, the
they've
Sykes
lost
beats
the
Moraes
ball.
for pace. He went with it back because I just knew it was going to happen.
They
So
need
he
to
released
get
it immediately.
tighter here.
Janzas covers. Keep it on the pitch. Why? It always runs like that. You just know it's going to go off the pitch. And there's nothing you can do about it because the game is shit. Brannigan. To deliver the ball for Oxford, it looks like. They've really given it to us, to be honest, this game. And honestly, they probably deserve to have something out of this game. That being said, I'm going to hope they don't. Davis coming on for Williams. De Angelis heads away. Vidovic, like I said, not the fastest, but a counter is on here. He's done one man.
It is a decent looking attack here. Now a decent position.
Ilic. Brown. Choo-hoo!
And a goal it is!
No pun intended here, but who else?
Silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now.
Just about to bring him off as well. Just to give Latanzio a little run out up front. But who else?
This chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he
Came back
slots it
on side,
away
very
with grace.
smooth it
That's a
off
good
to him.
finish.
And it's bottom left for Shuhu. Absolute peach of a goal. And we should leave here with the 3 points. I mean, I'm not saying it for definite. Lishka could have a meltdown. But I'm more hopeful, to be honest, than I was. think we've only got one substitution left. I should really bring off Vidovic or Alexandre, but I'm not going to do. We've got a 3-week break. It doesn't really matter. Just try to give some players some game time. As well, we won't have another scout report on the 3rd of May because I didn't send the scouts out anywhere else.
Well, a dramatic moment.
We're going to do a
near the
little
end, and that
refresh
might
with some of the
well
youth
be
scouts as well.
decider.
Try and buy some better ones, I think, maybe next season. Alexandre. Who else?
Well, no stopping him.
He's been fouled. Okay, they've tackled each other.
An incisive pass. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
That is the best. That is the best. I've immediately intercepted it with Alec. Right, we'll go back to the kickoff. They've played it around a little bit. I've immediately intercepted it with Alexandre. I've been tackled by the first guy. The second guy feels the need to slide in, slides his teammate. Ilic plays a nice quick ball to Latanzio, and then he just plays it back across for an easy Ilic finish. That's beautiful. That's also hilarious. And it also wraps up the 3 points, and I dare say wraps up the League One title. I don't know if we'll get a celebration because we're not at our home stadium.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
What a nice little goal. I mean, the play between Ilic and Latanzio was nice too. The 1-2 there. But the calamitous mistake from the two Oxford players have led them from deserving something in this match to probably getting nothing.
A quarter of an hour remaining here.
If that's a defensive
Well, it's a pretty
display, they probably
acceptable
deserve nothing.
position to
But
be in, Stuart. Given the time situation, they hold the cards.
Well, my advice in these situations is to play the game in the opponent's half. Don't
Let's
sit
just
back and
defend
invite
now.
pressure. That's asking for
Feel
trouble.
back.
Bowden.
They want to bring Ferretti on for some minutes, to be honest with you, but we'll do that for the final game. Brown has got a bit of space to run in here. Plays it inside to Ilic.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And a tidy challenge.
I wanted to do that touch and then turn back, but it was a heavy touch. I couldn't really
Bowden.
execute a plan. Brown's good at back though.
Well read to
Roll
put
of
it
dice.
into
It's
that
not gone
attack.
through to Latanzio, unfortunately.
And
I think even though Latanzio was so good in our first season, I think his time is probably up at this club, I'm not going to lie.
on the wing. Throw-ins given.
Throw in for
Now
us.
they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
We might have some strikers coming back from loan that might be better than Latanzio in rating now anyway. De Angelis to Brown. Roland's coming on for
Trying to get
long.
right into his face.
Brown manages to get off to Nicolaelo.
And
He's
the
been
advantage
folded.
accrues to
We're just
the
going to keep
attacking
going, mate,
side.
honestly. Don't mind. Vidovic. Latanzio could be spotted.
And
It's
very
not going to get to him
deftly
over the
cut out.
top because he is 5'8" and has the physicality of an orphan.
Brannigan.
Offense in the orphans. Speaking of
Davis
orphans,
in
Ilic
possession.
has got physicality of quite a shit player as well, and he's just been shrugged off the ball. In fact, I say we might have someone come through back on loan to be a good third choice. We've got Ilic.
Super tackle and they've won possession.
Jans just close it down. There's 6 minutes of added time. I don't know where they've come
Now can
from,
they
but
counter
there is 6 of them.
Real chance.
Latanzio
There's the
wraps up.
goal.
4-1.
That is that.
From a game that Oxford potentially deserved, to a game that they've gone into meltdown, and we've.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's
If
certainly
potentially
no doubt about the
Latanzio's
finish.
last
He really
Cullingworth
hits
goal,
with power and accuracy.
getting a bit of lag for it.
Nothing the keeper can do about that.
I don't know if it will be. I haven't decided on selling him yet, but potentially. You're bringing in a good bit of cash.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game.
I also
You
don't
just
know
wonder how many
if he's
more they
championship
can add.
level. I mean, Ilic probably isn't championship level either, but I'll probably use him in cup games. And actually, while we're just chilling here, nothing really to talk about or to play for in this game now. Cups are a big problem for this club, apparently. We just seem to get eliminated early every time. But at least it means we can focus on the league and get promoted, which we have done. But at the same time, I want some at least some cup runs. It doesn't have to be cup wins.
It's official now. The champions have been crowned.
Well, if you win the league, Derek, you've been the best team.
I think we're getting our title ceremony. It looks like it. The champions have been crowned. You heard it there first. 4-1 victory over Oxford United.
The goal to be the best team in
And
the
as
league.
much as I would love to see Jay Mason, this is twice he's missed out. Jay Mason lifting the league title. Actually, it's not twice he's missed out because Finlay Lucas was still in last season for promotion from League 2. But Jay Mason, I would have loved to have seen him lift this. But that honour is going to go to our second in command captain, Albert Gomez. We might have a captain restructuring next season potentially. I'm thinking Alexandre deserves to be up the ranks a little bit in terms of that pecking order, but it will be Albert Gomez who lifts the League One title.
For the trophy lift itself.
What a story there's been. We started off shit, improved, then fell off, and then came back again.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition.
And now we are the League One champions. It might lag a bit during the celebrations, but another title. It also means we won't ever be able to win the Papa John's trophy, but I won't be losing any sleep over that.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team.
Nikolai Allo up front with Gomez.
Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
And that means that we're not only going up to the championship as a promotion team, we're going up to the championship as champions.
Well, this photo will be hanging up in the study for you.
You've got to love it.
Just make sure you're in that front row. That would
The
be
whole
my advice.
squad. Carrasco, come forward a bit, mate. You're more important than you think. In fact, everyone needs to be a bit further forward. But that is that. I mean, we will play the last game as well, just because we might as well give some players some sending offs, as in like leaving sending offs, not red cards. 50-50 in terms of possession, 11 shots to 10, but you can just see how much more our chances we're going to lead to goals, because we had 6 expected goals to their 3.6. Big shout out as well to Roman Lishka, very, very good goalkeeping display, potentially man of the match. He is man of the match with an 8 rating. Roman Lishka showing what he can do on his day. 9 shots on his goal, only conceded 1. With 8 saves. Brilliant from Lishka there. Shuhu with a double to take his total to 36. He won't hit 40 unless he scores 4 in the last game. And I wasn't even going to start him in the last game, to be honest, but we'll see. A brace for him today, though, a 7.8. Rafael Alexandre with an assist and a 7.4. Lutanzio coming off the bench and actually proving to be quite a big player. A goal and an assist for him in a 7.2. He would have had a higher rating had he played more minutes, obviously. Vlad Kulic with a goal as well, 7.1 for him. Arkadine Meshkov with an assist and a 6.8, as well as Isaac Brown getting an assist and a 6.8. I don't even know if we had a worst player, to be honest. Volchenkov, but I mean, he wasn't bad at all. We didn't really give him a lot of time on the pitch, though. Man of the match for Oxford was Brannigan. He got the goal, quite luckily, if I'm being honest, but it was a goal anyway. 7.4 for him. Williams with a 7, and there was no assist, of course, because it was a rebound. Take a look at their goalkeeper, below 5.9. Ooh. Oh no, it is a 5.9. Ooh. 8 shots on his goal, 4 saves, 4 conceded. 50% save success rate. Interview. They're all talking about how he wouldn't do it. Luton lost 3-0 to Charlton, which means numerically they can't do anything now. We're 3 points clear. We still have a game to play. We could finish 6 points clear at the top. I don't know what else there is to play for the other teams. But we will win the league, and we have won the league. And we'll be going up to the championship as champions. You confident you can avoid defeat again? Well, I mean, I'm not upset. I really don't care about the run anymore, to be honest. We've got one more game against Burton. I'm going to check where Burton are, because if we send them down, that'd be funny. Also mean, but funny. Well, now we've won the League One, will our management rating go back up? We better prepare for today. We did lose these guys last time around, but we outclassed them in that second half, especially the last half hour. We're going to do a rotated squad. I don't know if it'll be fully rotated, but we'll do, for some of the players that will potentially be leaving, we will rotate the squad. So it's a little while now till we get the Burton game. Will we get any offers in? We've got a Tabak loan agreement from Besiktas. I'm absolutely down for that. He deserves something. I really want it to be a success, but I just can't give him the game time at the moment. We've got so many good centre mids. Tabak just falls just short, unfortunately. Got a Johannesson loan agreement, Victoria, coming in and accepting us for that loan deal. We'll say yes. As well as a youth squad monthly report, updates on the new players, as well as the older players. Mishima still looking very good. Christensen's potential a little bit, and it's not looking brilliant, but we'll keep him on anyway. It might be good just to sell him on. Smirnov looking decent. I'm just going to... Krupa, I think we're going to be cut for it, like I said. I think we're going to send him on his way. You know what? Well, actually not. Because it's towards the end of the season, we probably won't play around with Youth Academy now till next season. And we'll decide on people on them. We're just chilling now. We're not going to send anyone away at the end of the season. If they want to go, they can go. But I'm just going to be nice about it. So I think pretty much the top 6 is confirmed, like we thought it would be. We've won the league. Luton automatically promoted. Derby, Ipswich, Wigan and Charlton complete the playoffs. A nice Sunderland are on 77 points as well. It could be an interesting ending. What I do know, however, is that Charlton have now played their last game and they're on 78 points. Tabak has agreed a loan. Besiktas have agreed said loan as well. So that means we will not be with Goran Tabak for Season 4, which is fine. Johannesson loan, I think, has gone through as well, which is absolutely hunky-dory. I won't put anyone else on loan until I start next season. Maybe I should do it now just to see what offers we get in. But no, we'll do it next season. We'll just try to wrap this up now. 3 weeks. Like, how does FIFA do its scheduling, man? Forster Cask gets Player of the Month award for April. I'm not sure how it's not gone to Bruno Caballero after his Luton display. I want to also know who was in this list and if any of our players were in it, and if not, why not? Have 3 Charlton players got in then, and we've not got anyone? I mean, they've made a good... I think Charlton made a good run to the playoffs themselves. But still. Right. Man City win the FA Cup. We'll obviously cover all that at the end of the season. But we know who's won the FA Cup. Probably the Premier League will be done by this point. I don't know why Burton is 3 weeks away. Just play it the week after, mate. So who else is there still to play besides us and Burton? Burton are in 17th. They've got nothing to play for. No danger of anything. We've not got anything to play for either, but just for completionist value, just because we are going to play this last game. Take a look at the standings then. I'm not going to read them all just yet. I just want to see who else has to play. So ourselves, Wigan, Sunderland, who are not going to get into the playoffs, MK Dons, Blackpool, Burton, Oldham, and Tranmere, who are not going to get out of the relegation zone. Portsmouth are going to be a League 2 team. So I'm pretty sure the table is more or less sorted where everyone's going to end up finishing. Maybe a couple of places will change in the mid-table area, but that's about it. So we'll take on Burton then to complete season 3. In goal we will have Carrasco. No, we won't. We'll have Lishka because he had a really good performance. I want to capitalise on people having good performances. We are not going to have Marias start this game though, because there is a man who is leaving at the end of the season, and he is Arlo Bourne. For the left centre-back, we will have De Angelis. The right centre-back, we will have Gomez. For the right-back spot, I know Allo could potentially be leaving, but Ferretti is also one that could be leaving as well. So we'll start Ferretti. Alexandre CDM. Now, this is a ball out of the blue. Callum Lees, centre-mid. Alongside... Who else? Who else needs a game? Goran Tabak. Fuck it. Why not? And Milan Vidovic. I should probably start him, but... Do we not have our cam? Did we not have one we brought in for the academy? Or did I might load them out already. Oh, we'll leave Vidovic then. Shuhu isn't hit an 80 rating. Fair play to him. He won't start, unfortunately. Latanzio will go up front with, you guessed it, the old boy. The guy who, yeah, he's going to be leaving as well. I don't know how he stuck around for so long, honestly. Alan Kane. Now, is anyone else actually wanting this team rather than the ones I've got in this team? Do I put in Dordovic just for the fucking vibes? I think we do. Right. Anyone else? I'm not putting Dragutin Ilic in. Sorry, mate. Luca Bailey can go on the bench. Bailey's the same rating as Allo now, you know? Not anywhere near as good. Or anywhere near as much of a club hero, but you never know, he could be. Don't think there's anyone else I need to put in, is there? I think that is it for the team, for the final team of the season. 2 players retiring, Arlo Bourne and Callum Lees will getting their starts. But this is the full lineup. Got Dordovic in goal for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but it's going to be funny. Arlo Bourne and Luciano Ferretti as the fullbacks. Lorenzo De Angelis and Albert Gomez as the centre-backs, as well as Gomez being the captain. Rafael Alexandre, CDM. Goran Tabak, left centre-mid. Callum Lees, right centre-mid. Milan Vidovic, the cam. Of course, Alan Kane making his triumphant return, probably his final appearance, as well as Luis Laurie Latanzio. Burton probably think, oh, they're underestimating us. That's why they're rotating their team. No, we've not got anything to play for, mate. So we just did it for fun. And we might as well put all the goal users on. Not that it really matters, because none of the teams are really going to affect us. Keep clicking the Y button by accident instead of the A button. Right. Last game of the season. Let's just chill. Then we'll go through full recap of season 3. We are playing at what stadium? We'll never play here again, so I'll just remember it one more time. Pirelli Stadium. As of course Burton get promoted to the Championship and we don't make it out next season, which honestly, for next season in the Championship, I doubt we will make it first time. I don't think we will. I could be proven wrong, but I don't think we will. I think maybe just outside playoffs, or maybe even just sneaking into playoffs, perhaps, might be a realistic aim. But knowing my board, they'll be saying, oh, win the Championship. Get to the Premier League now.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
We not to spend a lot of money this year on players. So that's probably why we struggled a bit in League One. Maybe we should have spent a bit more on certain areas. I think we only spent really on Carrasco in January. In summer, I can't remember. There's quite a few I think we signed, but the main one I remember from January is Carrasco.
What a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us
So
a good
Burton
game
will
today.
spend their season in League One. They won't go down, fortunately for them. I think we were in the relegation battle for a little bit, but they managed to claw themselves to safety.
Well, they're
as
starting
well
with an
as
attacking
playing against the
4-5-1
League
formation,
One
with three
champions,
players in advance of two
Cullingworth
holding
FC.
midfielders. But it's important that the
Also
wide
nothing to
players
play
come
for.
infield to join
3
the
points
centre
clear.
forward
Luton have
at
played the
right
final
time.
game. That win against Luton will never be forgotten. That is one of the games that will go down in history. Albert Gomez leading the boys out. I really wish it was Jay Mason. I really wish he'd been the one to lift that trophy, but I'm absolutely in no way opposed to Albert Gomez doing it. I'm just happy we did it. Alright.
I'd hope he could do both jobs.
No real pressure on the team here, as you can tell by the fact that most of these guys, I think it's 6 players, are not in our usual starting 11. Potentially 7. We're at the Pirelli Stadium. Wrap up season 3. Of course, along with doing a big recap.
And so the match is
We
underway.
will load into next season, see how much money we've got to work with, and if anyone does want to comment, suggest signings, you're more than welcome to, but I'll probably just kind of do my own thing. That's what I usually do. Callum Lees and Arlo Bourne getting the last touches of the ball of their careers. Finlay Lucas watching on at home,
Gomez with it.
proud of how his team have come along. Jay Mason, of course,
Lees.
the homegrown talent, proud of how his team have come along as well. He's a big part of this
And he
season.
takes the
Callum
ball.
Lees,
So it's going to be a goal kick here.
did that really do what I think it did? Yes. Okay, alright, cool. I've tried to batter
Well,
it
we
with
can say
Callum
it
Lees,
officially now. We'll be watching
and
the
one of the
champions
tangents got in the
today.
way. There we go.
Title secured in the last match. What a
And there's,
terrific position to
other
be in,
end.
Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season
Burton
they've had.
are
They've been the
fully
best
clear
team in the league,
of the
no doubt
relegation
about that
zone.
for me.
And we are fully clear of any other team in the league. Just imagine how much of a different episode this would have been had Luton beat us, by the way.
On and on he goes.
I mean, he might still lost to Charlton, we might still had a
Sticking
chance,
to
but
the task defensively.
just imagine the scenes if we'd
Useful
lost to
looking position,
Luton.
you've got to say.
Never going to be
Taylor.
a hero like Caballero in this club again, I don't think. I know we've got classic players, some of the best players at this level.
The opening goal of this match. And
Well, after we
what
played
a
Dorovic.
start they've made.
But we've got some of the best players at this level. But I know Jay Mason is going to be the standout. He's going to be the best player in the world at some point. And I know we've got an
Well,
absolute
that was a fairly
banging
easy finish in
team.
the end, but he still had to take
I'll make
it.
my point
He
after we
won't
finish
mind how they
lagging.
come, though.
My point is, there's never going to be a bigger hero than Bruno Caballero. Unless it gets to the point where we get to the Champions League final, we're on penalties. And it's either down to the goalkeeper at that point, which could either be Karacha, it could just be anyone. Or it could be
And the ball
one of
moving again.
the guys who are
Sort of
shooting it, which
response will we
incidentally
see
could
from
be
them
Bruno
now?
Caballero. There is no way I'm letting that man leave this club ever. There's some definite, I've already said it before and I'll say it again, there's some definite
Gomez.
stayers who are staying at this
Lees.
club for the whole career mode.
Careless in possession.
Obvious ones, of course, Jay Mason, Shuhu,
Powell.
now Bruno Caballero, confirmed his place in history, Rafael Alexandre. I think I've got to add Gomez and De Angelis along that list. De Angelis maybe not, but Gomez, yes. Alan Kane.
Beauty. It could
He has potential, he's just never going to be good enough for this club, and I hate to say it. He's had 3 seasons and everyone's just overshadowed him, quite frankly.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball
It's
over the
a
top.
great ball over by
Perfectly
Rafael
weighted, and it
Alexandre,
makes the
controlled by
striker's job so
Kane. He's
easy.
managed
All
to
he has to do is make the right
just
connection.
punish the
It's a
keeper there by
lovely
putting it
goal.
into the bottom left. It's a great finish from Alan Kane, the young Englishman. No relation of Harry's, before anyone asks.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
1 apiece. I don't really care how many goals we see this match, to be honest with you. We've won the league. Alexandre closed it down. Latanzia.
Can't argue with that little move.
Alan
Good
Kane, it's not
defending
real
at
what
the
to run with
end,
him,
and
but
danger
I can
averted
change
for
direction in
now.
time.
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Oldham Athletic
Goal
won
news.
the penalty. It struck the bar and it
Oh, penalty
went
news.
in. It's now 1-1 with 17 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much.
Oldham have scored a penalty, made it 1-1.
Is it going to end up
Try to remember who
being
came up with
productive for
us.
them?
Pretty sure it was Exeter and, or was it Northampton, Oldham and Exeter?
Shot attempted. Oh,
Tabak put it wide.
excellent diving stop.
I don't think any of those have gone straight back down, so fair play to them. Tranmere did get promoted in Season 1, I think, and they're going down bottom. I've just realised we could be facing some very dangerous teams if anyone from anyone big from the Premier League gets relegated.
Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be.
Like, see if we get shock relegation like Everton or something like we could in real life. Or even like like sometimes the game likes to relegate Arsenal, for example.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he's
There we
just
go.
bounced the header.
The tripod doesn't always score headers, but when he does, you know about it. 2-1. Cullingworth FC. Not scored many this
Well, here
season,
it is again. It's a well-delivered
but
ball into
the ones he
box,
has scored,
which
I'm pretty
makes
sure
it
have been
a fairly simple
headers.
finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Needs to be more accurate with the headers sometimes this season. It's a great ball in. I'm pretty sure it was Caballero. I think it was Caballero who took the corner. I mean, it wasn't Caballero who took the corner at all, because Caballero's not on the pitch. Am I dumb? Who took the corner? Was it Vidovic?
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is
2-1
going to
Cullingworth
finish. 2-1
FC.
currently.
Like, I'm not too fussed on this scoreline. We've done what we need to do. Wouldn't mind, like, getting to 90 points, though. I think if we win, we go to 92.
Ball's gone. Wanted to keep
Good
it, but
tackle,
couldn't.
Alexandre. Didn't quite get through there, did it?
Using all his defensive
Callum
acumen
Lee's
to
important
cut it out.
interception. I'll miss Callum Lee's not born. I know I probably was going to sell him on next season anyway.
Well, time
At least
for a
he'd still been
scoring
playing
update
somewhere,
because
but
things
they've
are changing.
decided to hang out the
Let's hear all
boots
about it from Alex Scott.
by finishing off playing for Cullingworth FC,
They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes played.
which you can
Thanks as always,
respect.
Alex.
Paved the way for a new generation. Of course, in centre mid, we've got
Now, decent
Caballero,
position.
got Brown and Meshkov, and as well in
Losing possession
left
a bit
back now.
easily.
We tried to go to Wilkins. We thought it'd be the next big thing. Absolutely, we were wrong.
And they might
We
be
do
onto
have
something.
in that position now
Could be
possibly one of
troublesome.
the best left backs in the game. That will not. He might be another
Nothing
definite.
comes of it.
Adriano Moraes, of course, I'm talking about.
Lees.
Marcelo Regen.
And he's in. And tremendous goalkeeping.
No, Latanzio's not made that three, to be honest.
Striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
I mean, it's like playing through concrete. I probably should have just simmed this, honestly. It feels like this game's going super slow. Vidovic on the corner again. Could he find Gomez's head
Over it
again?
comes.
He's trying to.
Messing around with that
Not
clearance.
succeeded, unfortunately. Lees picks up the loose ball. Goran Tabak. He'll be going away on loan next season. Tanzio could be one that's going permanently. We'll see. Depends what offers we get for him, actually, fully.
Akins.
Some of them it'll depend on what offers we get. I will negotiate stuff. Like,
Hemmings.
some I'm open to negotiation for, some I will just
Well,
say
they want that
absolutely not.
equaliser, but their passing
I think
remains
I've
smooth.
listed those who will get that absolutely not.
And doing all he can.
Just made a save on your fucking journals. Keep this as a moment of history.
But can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Damien Dordovic has made a save. I know he'll be one that's definitely going, but like, I put him in for the memes, didn't I?
Let's see about the delivery.
That's come off
The
Hemmings.
referee wasn't going to let that go.
I think it might have
There's
been
so much
a
speculation
handball.
in terms of
Acuna
whether
has
the
gone
transfer would
to
go ahead, but it will go ahead,
not
Stuart.
Leganes,
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the
100%.
last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him.
but he's
Hopefully it
gone
turns
as
out
a
to be
free
good
agent.
move, and he can continue to
I don't know how many
develop
free
his
agents
career.
we'll get next year, if any. We'll need to beef up the squad a little bit. It all just depends on the cash we get. I don't even know if I'll just go for free agents. I might try and sign some players to make it a bit more challenging. Of course, an upgrade for the stadium is on its way as well.
Plenty of options.
Every time we go up a division, we upgrade the stadium. Just to accommodate more fans that are going to be coming in.
It's there for him.
Alan Kane is taking a heavy touch.
Well, he really
Oh,
read that
it's playing to
brilliantly.
Lees. Just for the record, all the guys who will be most likely leaving will get the full 90. I probably won't make it a subs this whole game, if I'm being honest with you.
Powell.
May bring on Shuhu for Latanzio potentially, or Kane, I don't know. No, I probably won't.
Surely the
Don't need to.
equaliser. An important challenge, but they must remain
DeAngelis very
organised.
good. I've pressed to clear it, but we'll play it against Hemmings instead and get the goal kick. I'm not really fussed either way, as long as it doesn't end up in our net. Lorovic for the goal kick. DeAngelis to Bourne. That should be half time.
Half-time then.
We lead at the break,
Now they're
2-1. I'm
positioned to be
surprised it's only
champions.
2-1, to be honest with you.
Stuart,
We've had our
45
chances to
minutes
go
left for
higher,
play.
but also
It could yet
Burton
turn
have got
around.
to shoot at
Well, as you said, they're in a
Dordovic,
great
so
position at the moment, but you just can sense tension amongst their fans.
really
They
could be like
just need to put a
5-0
good
or
45
5-4
minutes
even.
in
Why am I
now.
saying 5-0? Powell opening the scoring for Burton, but Alan Kane and Albert Gomez. Two scorers never thought you'd see together. Put us 2-1 up. Looking around at the results, Wigan are losing to Sunderland, but they don't really care. They're in the playoffs. Sunderland won't make it. Tranmere joined with Blackpool, and MK Dons leading Oldham. Look at the match facts then. 65 to 35 in terms of possession, 6 shots to 2, and 1.8 expected goals to 1. So even though we're not putting the full effort in, and we're not putting the full team out, we are still in the lead. I maybe should have started Zolnarovic, to be honest.
Plenty of talking points so far.
Or even put him on the
And
bench,
now
but I
the
didn't.
second
So.
half is underway.
Alexandre is more or less an Iron Man. He'll play every minute of every game if I can with him.
Well, not giving him any breathing room.
Ferretti
Good use
sending
of
him to the
advantage by the
shots.
referee.
Did get caught. Lees has
perfect
absolutely
position to
misplaced
read
that
it.
pass.
Can they create something from here?
Foul by
And the
Vidovic, but we
referee's
move.
spotted the foul.
Ignore that.
Has played advantage.
Dejan just gets in the way.
The last touch, that'll be a corner.
Motherwell have got a goal back against Rangers. We got mighty Rangers that beat Dortmund. Fair play to Rangers for doing that, honestly. That's mad. Never would have expected it.
Can
Especially a
someone get
4-2 in
on
their
the
own
end of this?
backyard.
Well, that attack going up a dead end. And the
Dordovic
keeper has
receives the ball from Tabak. That's weird not having this pace with Caballero.
Fans would be pretty happy with this
Player to
man's
watch,
display
yeah.
so
I
far.
mean, he's solid
Well, I really
defensively.
liked his first half
And he's got a
display.
goal.
Certainly the most influential player on the field.
Not going to say
and
no
I'm
to that.
expecting more of the same
Being
in
the
the second
case.
45 minutes.
Lees to Tabak.
Well, they're sitting ever
Up to Lees.
deeper.
It wasn't for Tabak
Showing
again,
good
it was
defensive
for
judgment.
Vidovic. Vidovic moved out of the way. I like it when Mason drops back. I don't like it when Vidovic drops back. I don't know why.
Hemmings.
It was because I know Mason's capable. Ferretti's on the floor.
Perfectly timed
Again,
pass.
injury.
He's just got to continue his run. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
That reminds me.
A mischievous effort. And the ball is
Why have you
out.
batted that? It's not the
Good
fucking
work
throw I've
to
done
win
with
it back
Dordovic
high up
anyway.
the pitch. Excellent assessment of the situation.
Next time it goes
at
out
the
of
back.
play, I am going to bring on Alo. For potentially his last minutes as a club member.
Kane. Oh, moving it nicely.
Don't get me wrong, keep Alo if he was younger. Absolutely. Just his age is preventing me from doing so. Callum Lees, kick it round. You know what? We'll make the substitutions now, and then they'll come into effect Let's come around. Ferretti might have an injury. Hopefully it's not serious. I don't have Allo on the bench. Well, I'll bring Bailey on anyway. Why don't I have Allo on the bench? You know what? Whatever. Allo was part of the title-winning squad anyway. Started against Luton.
Very much an option.
Well, I think he started against Luton. Can't remember if he started against Oxford. Dordovich. Come on, Dordovich. In your last game of the club, you're going to start proving yourself now. You've all the chance in the world.
That was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the
Bourne
goalkeeper.
skips the challenge.
It's a decent save.
We should see Bourne go, you know. Brilliant League 2 fullback, especially when I thought Dalton Wilkins was going to be the next big thing, and then he got injured. We brought Bourne in as a replacement, and we realised Bourne was what we needed all along.
Dangerous looking attack. A super tackle, and they've won possession.
Vidovic complaining. I mean, it's not foul, is it, mate? So just wind your neck in.
Well, it's a pretty acceptable position to be in, Stuart, given the time situation.
Gomez to Ferretti. I would really like to make these substitutions, but I'm not going to kick the ball off my own accord. Maybe I should have done. Oh, fuck it. Oh, okay.
On the offensive. Will it happen for them? And it's in,
I mean, that'll get us to make the substitutions, I suppose. Burton finding the equaliser.
Look at the reaction of the coach. He's absolutely furious. As it stands, they'll be champions, but they need to regroup and quickly. Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power.
What do you mean, as it stands, they'll be champions? We are champions. I don't really care about this match. There's a reason I've put the fringe players out. Why is every time I move, my controller decides to have a fucking aneurysm? Ferretti for Bailey. I was considering bringing on Shuhu as well, but I don't think we need him. I mean, we don't need him. I might just bring him on just to flex anyway. Hands you, mate. If we do lose this, I'll be very upset, obviously. Again, in the general scheme of things, I'm happy.
good use of advantage by the referee. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick.
Alexandria's got a knock. You've fucking got to be joking me, man. He's playing the rest, I don't care. There's only 18 minutes left of the season. He better not be injured, because that's a fucking load of shite if he is. I mean, obviously Zolnarovic will plug that gap quite nicely. Substitution for Burton then. Paredes for a corner. Running down the clock, so to speak, on the season, as well as in this match. We have won the league.
Must take the lead here.
Will we be able to end our League One life with a win? Again, don't care if we do, don't care if we don't. It would be quite nice. Covered by Bailey.
Well, visionary passing, and a goal!
Right. Couldn't tell you where the centre backs went. I just couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. But we're bringing on Shuhu because we can. They might win, which is fine.
Well, let's see this again.
Paredes has come on and got possibly the winner.
And there's certainly no doubt about
I mean, it's a big feather in
Really
Burton's
hits
cap
with power and
if they beat the
accuracy.
league leaders
Nothing the keeper can do about that.
and the champions, but it's not really a big feather in Burton's cap if they beat the league champions when they're playing half of their best team.
They've decided that now is
Not
the
really as
time
much
to
of a
go to
flex,
the
is it?
bench.
We'll bring on Shuhu, just, you know, might as well. I did say if we went down to Burton, I'd bring him on.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the
Try and run all the way
decider.
through them, see what happens.
And a chance to level it.
Ah,
Making sure
damn
nothing
it,
untoward
last tackle.
happened. Superb
I got a bit
tackle.
too cocky.
Hemmings.
Fred is his first goal all season. It could be a season, or it could be
Untidy on the ball.
goal. that beats us. Sure, who's been
Bad
sliced.
challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
Yellow card for
And
number
following
4
the
there.
infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no
Oshilaya
surprise there.
getting a
That was
yellow.
always going to be a booking.
Nice to lose your cool, mate. Oh, fuck it, bring him on as well. Don't care about losing, but you might as well, you know, just because we can. Number 9 coming off for number 31. Don't know who is who on that side. We're bringing on Volchenkov for Kane. Kane's been decent today. A goal from him. Unfortunately, it'll be his last goal.
He's played it short
Vidovic
here.
into Lees. Shuhu. Player, it's too good for this league. Another one. We've got too many of them. Too good for this league. And Shuhu is a obvious example of that because he's going to score here.
And all square now, and you have to ask the question, is the time
Number
right to start to
37,
win it?
potentially the final one in his League One career. Shuhu, Brighton's,
Well, let's have another
Brighton's
look at
dampens
this, 'cause he does
Burton's
really well to
day.
pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Dampens Burton's brightness. They thought they were going to beat the league leaders. Just shows. Don't get too confident, mate. Just because we're playing a shit team doesn't mean we don't have fucking good players on the bench.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Alexander's still with a knock. It's not
Only
going to
5
matter. I
minutes
mean, it
left
might
for
matter
play,
in
and
terms of
tension
how long the
galore
injury could
with the
be. It might
teams
stretch into
locked
next
together.
season, but
And that'll be
for now
the
it doesn't matter.
goalkeeper's ball.
Bailey and Dordovich now are coming together. Callum Lees.
On the
Volchenkov
offensive, is there to be late excitement?
with a gap. Tabak. Oh,
Really
imagine
good
if I could get off the Lees. He scores the winner in his final game. The scenes. I mean, it's only Burton, but like, it's his final game, you know.
Found a pocket of space.
Also, if
Wonderful
Burton win, then
challenge,
that'd be
and a
annoying,
throw-in
but I'm not
coming
really
up.
too fussed. Game's over, season's over. I'm happy. We end up winning the league
Yoshiladja.
after an absolutely
Possibilities in the centre.
nerve-wracking game against Luton.
Oh, great vision.
They're going to be a problem in the Championship, by the way. So make that clear. They will not be an easy team to defeat. We know that
The
firsthand.
action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time.
4 minutes of added time to end the season. Will we see a winning goal? Probably not, but you never know. We have got Dordovich in the sticks, so
Powell has it.
I bet against it actually.
Now can they create something? A strong hand on the
Held on to it, to be fair.
And the keeper has
Aye,
his own at the
he's just
second
wriggling
attempt.
away from it.
Really well.
Do we get
hasn't
him?
he? Great stop and next.
No, you know what?
Really
Fine.
good high press.
We still. Oh, we don't want him to have an attack. Is what I was about to say. Arlo Bourne
It was a terrible looking
for the
challenge
badge.
and a big distraction here. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no
In
complaints
his
really,
last
but they
game,
need to
he gets a
reorganise now
sending
and
off.
quickly.
That's hilarious. Arlo Bourne retires with an early bath. And Bert have a chance to do what we did against Luton. Win in the dying minutes with a free kick. Fuck, you know. I didn't think it was going to be a red. I don't think it's going to be a goal either.
The clearance wasn't decisive.
Oh, come on. Season's over, mate. We'll go home. We'll only have a rest now for
And the
summer.
keeper more than equal to it.
What is the point, man?
Teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture.
I'm not even complaining about the actual game at this point. I'm complaining about the lag. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Dordovich has actually done quite well. I'm not going to lie, Loki. Same time though, he's not going to stay around here,
Played over. Smuggled away.
I'm afraid.
And there's
That's
the final whistle.
the end
In a
of
way,
season
this game
3
had an
in
academic
terms of
quality.
gameplay.
There's the whistle and the celebrations
We already
can
knew
truly
it,
begin
but
in
we're
earnest
celebrating
now.
all over
They
again.
are the champions.
And no doubt about it, they've been the best
Champions
team this
of
season,
League
and they fully
One.
deserve
We
this
already knew
title.
it. We've already done
What
the
a
title
brilliant achievement
celebrations.
for everybody involved
But it's the
in
end of the
this club.
season and we're just going mental.
Well, the celebrations will continue long into points. And don't forget they'll receive the trophy at their next home game. Naturally, we'll have all the coverage of that live here on EA TV.
What do you mean we'll have the trophy at the next home game? We just got the trophy. Fuck off. We're not playing the 47th. 46 is enough, mate. Whatever, though. They were better. I mean, they just were better. 62 to 38 in terms of possession. We had the ball a bit. That was about it. 12 shots to 7. 6.2 expected goals to 2.2. Honestly, Dordovic had a stormer. But 3-3 draw in our final game of League One. Man of the match goes to... You can't fucking write this game sometimes. Dordovic, our man of the match, with a 7.6, 10 shots in his goal. He made 6 saves, conceded 3. So where's the other shot going then? There's 10 shots on target, he saved 6 and conceded 3. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alexandre with a 7.6 as well as an injury and an assist. 7.6. Like I said, 7.3. 2 assists for Vidovic. And a 7.3 and a goal for Alan Kane in his possible final game. Goal for Gomez, but defending was awful, but I'm not really caring. 6.8 for him, and then Shuhu came off the bench to get the equaliser just because he could. 6.7 for the young Chinese striker. As for Burton then, man of the match goes to Powell. 8.5 rating and 2 goals. O'Connor, oh sorry, Hemmings, I didn't realise he had 2 assists, sorry. Kane Hemmings with 2 assists and 7.6. O'Connor with an assist and a 7.1, and the other goal came from Paredes with 6.9. Now where's their goalkeeper? Let's have a laugh at the goalkeeper. Takagi, 5.7. I thought it was Shingo Takagi, but I remember that's actual wrestler rather than a football player. 5 shots in his goal though, 2 saves and 3 conceded. I ain't caring. I've not got a care in the world. League One is done. Sunderland beat Wigan, Blackpool beat Tranmere, and MK Dons beat Oldham. So that is the end of Season 3 gameplay-wise. Big recap is about to occur, so if you don't care about the recaps, Ferretti's got an injury for 5 days. He'll be back ASAP then. It's a challenge which will it's going to be so scary. Playing no games till fucking July. Will I do the pre-season games? Probably. Unbeaten run for 13 games. It's just I was going to say that, but we have got a trophy. And I also can't read it, so I'll just go well done to the players. Champions of League One. And I've not mentioned about Alexandre, so I think we good. It's a game we should have been winning, but we'll just go positive because we have got the League One title. Hopefully, we've kept our job. That is going to be the main thing to keep an eye on. So that is that. A save over at this point just in case I lose everything. My headset is having an aneurysm, so that's also that too. Looking at the office messages and tournament prize money, 1.6 million for winning League One. It's a decent amount. Hopefully we'll get a bit more added on top of that for next season. Rafael Alexandre is injured for 4 weeks, so he does have an injury, but that's fine because we won't need him. Ferretti's injured for 5 days. That's fine because we won't need him. And Arlo Bourne has got a 1-match ban because he got a red card, but that's fine because he's retiring. He just wanted one last sick tackle. So before we go any further, we did hit 90 points. What I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to do it now rather than doing it next season, just in case we get any offers coming in along the way. We're going to put people up for loan and for transfer. Because might as well do it now. Just to see if we get any offers in. You're not getting loaned, mate. Sorry. You're on your way out. Hate to say it, mate. Lees is retiring. Zolnarovic is sticking around. Dordovic is on his way out. I mean, he had a decent last game there, but See you later, mate. Blagoy's out on loan. Pavlov's out on loan. Bourne is retiring end of the season. He's got 1 match ban, but he's retiring end of the season anyway. Vladko's sticking around. I think everyone else is sticking around, isn't they? The only difficult one is, of course, it's kind of heartbreaking. Jensen Thorne's grown massively, by the way. But he's actually overtaken Brown and Meshkov. We'll have to do some thinking when some of these come back. But anyway, yeah, this is a bit difficult one. Nikolai Allo. That's not what I want. I don't want loan list. What a transfer list. Latanzio. You know what? We'll leave him for now. We'll consider his position come the summer. We're going to advance all the way up to the end and then do a big recap. Dordovic is asked for, or is happy he's being sold. Adrian Shimchak or Shimchak, don't know, wants to be called up. He'll be called up and immediately loaned. So we'll do that. We've got some things going on here now. Dordovic is happy to go. Kovacevic is happy to go. Unfortunately, Nikolai Allo's happy to go. He's been a hell of a player. I have changed my mind about loaning you out, Alan Kane. But it's not in the way you want. Right, Shimchak is in. When we stop at the end of the season, we'll put him up for loan. Alright, so next time the simulation stops, we'll do it. I mean, obviously, Kovacevic failed to shine at Cullingworth. He was shit. Right, squad monthly report. We're not going to do anything with it just now. Just a little update, a little check on how everyone's doing. Mishima's looking fire, by the way. It's just a shame we've got too many centre mids, isn't it? We'll have to part way with some, unfortunately. Make some difficult decisions. Obviously, if it don't work out, we'll always go back and sign them. Player returns from injury, that'll be Alexandre. Just gonna make sure I stop it in plenty of time. I don't trust this game sometimes. Alright, so we'll save over once again. I know I probably shouldn't, I don't really need to. But I don't trust this game as far as I can throw it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save over and do the world's biggest recap on the entire season. Players on international duty. Was this a World Cup? Or is it Euros? No, this is the Euros, isn't it? Jay Mason going to the Euros alongside Volchenkov and Allo. Alexandre's return from injury. Mason's return from injury. Brilliant news. Right. So here we go. Before we do anything though, we're going to get this out of the way first because I'll probably forget. Two things actually involving the squad hub. One is getting Shimchak on a loan. And two, we're going to look at the stats because I'll probably forget. So the most appearances then goes to Lorenzo De Angelis. 50 appearances, played every league game. What a G. Gomez with 48, Shu with 45, Mason with 45, Volchenkov with 44. And you can see as we read down here. I'll go all the way down to when we get to 0. I'll do the same for each category. Some players on loan didn't get as many appearances as I hoped, like Chedomir and... How's Jensen Thorne going? How have all these guys grown so much without getting any appearances? Or does that just count for this league? Might just count for this league. Anyway, goals. Top goal scorer, as if it was going to be anyone else. Didn't get any in the cup competitions because I didn't use him in the cup competitions. That's probably why we went out of the cup competitions. Shu Hu getting 37 goals in 45 appearances, and Jay Mason following up with 23 goals in 45. Volchenkov with 21. Vladko Ilic with 14. Bruno Caballero with 12. Marin with 10. And we'll go down to the 0 mark again. As for assists then, who's top assister? It was Jay Mason, of course it was. 27 assists, Shu Hu with 23 assists. Altogether, Shu Hu has the most combinations with 60. That's mental. And Jay Mason also has 50 combinations. It's a bit insane. Volchenkov with 39 combinations and 18 assists. Loyola Tanzio 15 assists. Ilic having very good second half of the season when I actually started playing him a bit more. 12 assists for him. Caballero with 9. Didn't really get as much from Caballero as I wanted this season because he was injured, but I got exactly what I wanted from him in that Luton game. Clean sheets then. Yeah, the most clean sheets when, of course, Jay Mason's playing. Who else? Who else would you get clean sheets from the most? Shuhu's there as well. Gomez is there. Ironically, Lishka is on 4. And Mason's on 7. He'd be a better goalkeeper, is what you're saying. Carrasco got 1 as well in his 9 appearances this season. So that is that for the stats. We'll do a little squad report as well. We'll do it in order of player before I forget, and then we'll go through everything else on this save. So Marcelo Carrasco going up 1 from a 68 to a 69. Andrei Nikolic going up 5 from a 61 to a 66. Roman Lishka going up 2 from a 70 to a 72. Damian Dordovic going up 1 from a 62 to a 63. Mika Kovacevic going up 2 from a 60 to a 62. Adriano Moraes going up 2 from a 77 to a 79. Dragutin Ilic going up 2 from a 59 to a 61. Arlo Born going down 2 from a 65 to a 63. Alexei Yartsev going up 3 from a 58 to a 61. Albert Gomez going up 1 from a 77 to a 78. Lorenzo Dianzas going up 3 from a 72 to a 75. Jeremiah Susak going up 4 from a 57 to a 61. Alex Haynes going up 4 from a 55 to a 60. Nikolai Alo staying solid at 68. Dragutin Kovacic going up 2 from a 63 to a 65. Luka Bailey going up 3 from a 65 to a 68. Danilo Gerbisic going up 3 from a 53 to a 56. Luciano Ferretti staying solid at 72. Rafael Alexandre going up 3 from a 75 to a 78. Leontis Olnarovic going up 5 from a 58 to a 63. Adrian Shimchak going up 2 from 53 to a 55. Valery Vinogradov going up 3 from 57 to a 60. Abram Pavlov got up 9 from 55 to 64. Marius Johannesson got up 2 from a 64 to a 66. Abram Volchenkov got up 9 from 58 to a 67. Goran Tabak got up 3 from a 63 to a 66. Arkady Meshkov going up 3 from a 64 to a 67. Callum Lees going down 3 from a 66 to a 63. Jensen Thorne going up 9 from a 59 to a 68. Bruno Caballero going up 3 from a 71 to a 74. Isaac Brown going up 4 from a 64 to a 68. Jay Mason going up 5 from an 85 to a 90. Leonti Bogdanov going up 4 from a 58 to a 62. Milan Vidovic going up 3 from a 72 to a 75. Vadim Yevtushenko going up 6 from a 61 to a 67. Dragomir Bakaric going up 5 from 54 to a 59. Marius Marin going up 1 from a 70 to a 71. Blagoj Milosevic going up 4 from a 61 to a 65. Vladko Ilic going up 4 from a 63 to a 67. Evgeny Yeksov going up 8 from a 59 to a 67. Alan Kane going up 3 from a 59 to a 62. Luis Latanzio going up 5 from a 66 to a 71, sorry. Vyacheslav Volchenkov going up 6 from a 70 to a 76. Shu Hu going up 5 from a 75 to an 80. Lance Welch going up from 57 to a 62, got 5 I should say. Connor Webster going up 6 from 57 to 63. And finally Timur Galakin going up 5 from 57 to a 62. Looking at the overall worth then, I wonder who's top. Jay Mason by a long shot. But we've got some big worth players in here. Maybe if we're offloading some of these, maybe some decent money, but we're not offloading any of the big players, obviously, because they're the big players. So I don't know, we'll never know. We shall see. We have to remember our level. So looking at the league then. Whenever it wants to load. So of course the mighty Cullingworth FC finished top of the league with 90 points. I mean the goal difference is good, but the goals conceded is questionable. Maybe needs to be addressed next season. Especially if we don't want to go straight back down to League 1. Luton Town come up with us automatically on 86 points. And in the playoffs, we'll see who win those in a few seconds. Derby, Ipswich, Charlton and Wigan all involved in that race to see who'll come up with us too. Reading down the table, we've got Sunderland, Peterborough, MK Dons, Fleetwood Town, Blackpool and Doncaster around that top half. Following on, we've got Wimbledon, Oxford, Colchester, Crewe, Burton Albion, Oldham, Northampton and Exeter. And as we know, the relegation zone we already know, but we'll read through it anyway. Leyton Orient going back down to League 2. Portsmouth going down to League 2. That's quite shocking in my opinion. Morecambe going down as well, and Tranmere finishing bottom of League 1 to be relegated as well. Now, looking first at the playoffs, it makes the most sense. Charlton Athletic will go through to the Championship after beating Wigan in the final. 1-0 is the scoreline. I thought, honestly, it was going to be either Ipswich or Derby, and both teams lost, respectively. 4-2 on aggregate, Wigan over Derby, and 5-2 on aggregate, Charlton over Ipswich. Ooh, well then. FA Cup, we know who wins it. Manchester City. They beat Crystal Palace 3-2 in a final. That is quite mad. Good win for Manchester City. Where did we get to? Actually, I forgot. We didn't get into the round 4. We didn't get into the round 3 replay. We didn't get to round 3. We lost to Mansfield. Oh, yeah, we got back. Yeah, all right, cool. Carabao Cup. The winners are Liverpool, stopping Manchester City from winning another domestic trophy. 3-2 to the Reds. Norwich got to the semis. Fair play them. I think we got knocked out by Bournemouth, didn't we? Unfortunately. A big-time scoreline of 7-1. We move on. Papa John's trophy, then. Taking a look at this, Port Vale win the Papa John's Trophy on penalties over Mansfield. Take a look at where we got knocked out. I'm pretty sure we got knocked out by Salford from memory. We did 3-2 loss to Salford. We got through the group though, but we lost to Salford. We don't really care about the pre-season tournament. We won that, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to have a quick gander because I can't remember. Oh, we did. Right, Super Cup. Manchester City beat Napoli 3-2 in the Super Cup. Obviously, Champions League winners against the Europa League winners. Champions League winners this time, though. Who won it? I'm pressing A. It was Manchester City again. Fuck's sake. They beat Paris Saint-Germain 2-0 in the final. Fair play to them again, I guess. Europa League. Who won the Europa League? I think we know who won the Europa League. Oh, it was the conference we saw, not the Europa League. Lyon beating Inter Milan 2-0 in the final. Fair play to Lyon. And the Conference League, we saw Athletic Club de Bilbao won that. But who did they beat? They beat Lens on penalties. It was a very close affair, but a 5-4 win on penalties. Now, looking at the Euros. Have we had any Euro games played yet? We've had a couple, you know. Jay Mason doing wonders for England. Also, one thing I did forget to check, which I will do before we go into the big time. We'll read the top 5 as well as any players we see from our club in here. So the top 5 goal scorers: Shuhu with 37 and 45, Jay Mason with 23 and 41, and Volchenkov with 21 and 40. Piggott for Ipswich got 19 and 46, and Twining for MK Dons got 19 and 46 as well. Do we have any other players entering the scene? Bruno Caballero with 12 in just 30 appearances, not too shabby. For the assists as well, I'll do the same thing. Jay Mason, 25 assists in 41 matches. Shuhu, 23 assists in 45 matches. Volchenkov with 17 assists in 40 matches. And Loyal Tanzio, 12 assists in 31 matches. As well as Embleton. It's not a full Cullingworth top 5, unfortunately. Embleton for Sunderland getting 10 assists in 46 matches. But we do have Illich with 9 assists in 18. Caballero with 9 assists in 30. Marin with 8 assists in 37. And that is it. So, of course, the clean sheet leaders. Roos for Derby got 16 clean sheets in 45 matches. Wasn't enough to get him promoted, but he did get the Golden Glove for League 1. Cairns for Exeter City got 14 clean sheets in 41 matches. Eastwood for Oxford got 12 clean sheets in 33 matches. Slugger for Luton got 12 clean sheets in 46 matches. And then it rounds out with Pym from Peterborough getting 12 clean sheets in 35 matches. As for Roman Lishka, I think he's probably just slipped off the list here, but he got 4 clean sheets in the matches he was given. Yellow cards and red cards, don't really care. I mean, I'll do a little scan for anyone who cares. I don't think we're going to be in any of this, except for maybe Arloborn. Yeah, okay. Ignore that. So, we go to the massive part of this, recapping the other leagues. But we've covered everything within ourselves. I'm going to read top 4 and bottom 3 unless I know how the league system works. That is how I always do it. We will scroll all the way down as well, but you can see all the teams. But I'm only going to be reading top 4 and bottom 3. So in the Argentinian LPF, Boca Juniors, I don't know if they've won it yet, but they are leading the line with 55 points. Behind them is River Plate, Racing Club, and Vélez Sarsfield, rounding out the top 4. And the bottom 3, I think they might have actually played all their games. No, they haven't yet. Oh, yeah, they might only play them once a time. It would make sense. Platense, Sarmiento, and Aldosivi, the bottom 3 though. As we head into the A-League, the Australian League, of course, Melbourne City topped that with 70 points. I think they've won the A-League, to be honest. I can't tell if the season's over, but I'm assuming it is. Sydney, WS Wanderers, and Wellington Phoenix complete the top 4. Bottom 3 are Central Coast, Perth Glory, and Western United. Going on to the Austrian Bundesliga, I should say. Wolfsberger AC, I don't know if their season's over, I think it is. They've beaten Salzburg to the title. Salzburg finished 2nd, LASK in 3rd, and Rapid Vienna in 4th. Down the bottom 3 end, it's Admira Wacker, TSV Hartberg, and SV Ried. Just as well, if I butcher any of these pronunciations, I fully apologise. For the Belgian 1A Pro League, then we've got Club Brugge winning that by 7 points over Antwerp, who are in 2nd, who are then 10 points ahead of Genk. And Anderlecht complete the top 4. Looking down at the bottom end of the table in the bottom 3 was Ostend, Seraing, and Union SG. In the Liga do Brasil, we've got Atletico PR currently at the top. Of course, they're mid-season. Atletico Go behind them, or Gio, obviously. Santos and Internacional complete the top 4. Reading down at the bottom, we've got Atletico Mineiro, Chapecoense, and Fortaleza. And the bottom 3 currently over there. In the Chinese Super League, we've got Shenzhen leading the line. I don't know if that's the end of their season. I don't think it is. But they're winning at the moment. Beijing Guoan, Guangzhou FC, and Henan Songshan are the top 4. These are the ones I'm going to pronounce the worst, to be honest with you. The Asian teams. Tianjin JMT, Guangzhou City, and Chongqing LG Athletic are the bottom 3. Continue to the Danish Superliga. Copenhagen topped that by 3 points ahead of Brøndby, Aarhus, and Aalborg in the top 4. As we read down the bottom 3 are Vela, Bold Club, Silkeborg IF, and Viborg FF. I apologise if there's any lag as well, but you can try and keep up. Now this is the key one. Man City have probably won this, got a treble, and it's actually not the Manchester team I expected it to win. It's a Manchester team I wanted to win. So top 4 in the Premier League then. Manchester United, Liverpool, Spurs, and Manchester City complete the top 4. Chelsea will get Europa League. As we continue reading down, actually this is important because the teams that are relegated here we will face next season. Reading, Norwich, and West Brom. We'll all take them on next season. I don't even know Reading were in the Premier League. So fair play to Reading. But they are the relegated sides. In the Championship then, the most of the teams we will see here. A couple we won't. I don't know who's won the playoffs out of those 4 teams. But we've got Crystal Palace and Bournemouth being promoted. Crystal Palace winning the league by 12 points. One of Nottingham Forest, Burnley, Watford, and Barnsley will also go up, which means we'll play the other 3 teams. As we read down all the way down to the relegation zone, who won't we be seeing in the Championship? We won't be seeing Wickham. We won't be seeing Bolton, and we won't be seeing Rotherham. Those are probably the 3 teams I would have picked to get relegated out of the Championship at the start if I had a choice. As for League 2 then, who will go up into League 1? It's Plymouth Argyle winning the League 2 by 8 points over Shrewsbury. They will also go up automatically alongside Lincoln City. Forest Green, Mansfield, Port Vale, and Carlisle will fight out for a playoff place rather than an automatic promotion spot. As we read down, where are Bradford? 15th, man. They've fallen. They're not our rivals anymore. If there was a National League, it would be housing Barrow and Harrogate. Continue on then to the League 2. ESTAC Troyes clean the league up. 13 points clear. Avant Guingamp in second. Auxerre in third. And Toulouse in fourth. As we look down the bottom end, the bottom three is Grenoble Fit 38, Quevilly Rouen, or Quevilly Rouen probably, and Pau FC. Now, I could probably tell you who's won this while looking. It's PSG. Liga and Uber Eats. PSG clear by 15 points. 100 points. They've got the century of points of PSG, so fair play to them. Lille, Monaco, and Lyon complete the top four. Looking down the league, we do have the bottom three, which are Metz, Nîmes Olympique, and Clermont Foot 63. The second Bundesliga then. There's actually a third Bundesliga in this game. We'll do the third Bundesliga first. It'd make more sense. 1860 Munich winning that, going up to the second Bundesliga. SVWW as well. Dynamo Dresden and Hallescher FC complete the top four. In the bottom three, we have Victoria Köln, Victoria Berlin, and Saarbrücken. So for the Bundesliga second league, the winners of that were Werder Bremen. They'll go back to the Bundesliga. Arminia Bielefeld, Hannover 96, and Dusseldorf will complete the top four. Moving down the way, where is Schalke? They must be back in the Bundesliga already. Kaiserslautern, SV Sandhausen, and Rostock will go down to the third league of German football. Now, the Bundesliga itself, Bayern Munich have won it. Is what I would say. What the fuck? Borussia Dortmund clear by 10 points. They have won the Bundesliga. 77 points for Borussia Dortmund. Bayern Munich take a lowly second, and they might not even get in the Champions League. That's a Europa League spot, you know. Leipzig and Hertha Berlin complete the top four. As we read down, Schalke, they might have been in this division, but they haven't quite got relegated, so fair play to them. Augsburg, Fürth, and Heidenheim go down. I think actually Augsburg going to relegation playoff. I'm not 100% how that works, but they're the bottom three anyway. In the Indian League, we've got Chennaiyin, well, winning it, I think. I don't know how many games they play in the Indian League, but might have won it. They're top at the moment anyway. Mumbai City, FC Goa, and ATK Mohan Bagan are the top four. Reading down, we've got Northeast United, Hyderabad, and Odisha as the bottom three. Continue on the Serie A. There's no Serie B anymore. We get straight to the Serie A, and it's Inter Milan that actually take the title. I thought it would be Piemonte again, but no, Inter Milan. I mean, the champions of real life, so no surprise too much, I guess. 80 points. Fiorentina gets second. That might be a bit more of a surprise, but they still have Dusan Vlahovic in this game, I believe. Piemonte Calcio and Bergamo Calcio, Juventus and Atalanta, complete the top four. As we read down the table, though, who are going down to Serie B, or who would be if it was in the game? It would be Bologna, Sassuolo, and Venezia. The Meiji Yasura, Japanese League. Urawa Reds currently at the top. I don't know if their season's over, but they're at the top. Kawasaki Frontale, Vissel Kobe, and Gamba Osaka, top four. Reading down the table, we've got Sagan Tosu, Oita Trinita, and Shonan Bellmare as the bottom three. In the K-League now, the Korean League, this is going to be a difficult one. Suwon Samsung are top, though, at this point. I don't know if the season's over again. But they are top currently. Ulsan Hyundai, Yeonbuk Hyundai, and Gangwon FC complete the top four. As we read down, we've got Incheon United, Gwangju FC, and Seongnam FC as the bottom three FC. So I'm not going to try and tally up all this because I don't know how the Mexican League works. I'm just going to read it as I would usually read it. The top four of the first part of the Mexican League, Santos Laguna, are on 39 points. America, Tijuana, and Leon complete the top four there. Reading down at the bottom three would be Juarez, Querétaro, and Pachuca. Now, looking in the second half, it is America that finished top, and I think they finished top altogether, but again, I'm not doing the calculations. You guys can if you want. Cruz Azul, Monterrey, and Tigres complete the top four. Down the bottom end of proceedings, though, is Puebla, Mazatlan, and FC Juarez. In the Eredivisie, is Ajax that win the league by 5 points over their closest rivals, PSV. Utrecht in there in third, interestingly enough, and Feyenoord complete the top four. Looking down at the bottom end, then it's NEC Nijmegen, RKC Valvik, no idea, and SC Cambuur, who occupy the bottom three spots. In the Norwegian League, the Elite Serien, we've got Rosenborg, who are top of that currently. I don't know if their season's over. Molde, Viking, and Strømsgodset are the top four. In the bottom, it's Kristiansund, Mjøndalen, and Sarpsborg. In the Polish Ekstraklasa, I think I nailed it. We don't know. Pogoń Szczecin, top of the league. I think that season's over actually, so they won the league. Lech Poznan, Legia Warsaw, and Śląsk Wrocław. If you're Polish and you're watching this, I wholeheartedly apologise. Warta Poznan, Radomiak Radom, and Górnik Lechna are the bottom three. In the Liga NOS, or the Liga Portugal as it's called on here, Benfica win the title on goal difference over Sporting. Braga get third, and Porto get a very long fourth place. Quite a difference there between third and fourth, especially Porto. They're quite a good team. You expect it to be a little higher. Bottom three, though, however, Gil Vicente, S3E14, and Aroca. Now, looking at the Airtricity League, the Irish League, for anyone who doesn't know that. I mean, it says in the top left, so you should probably know that. Dundalk win that with 39 points ahead of Shamrock Rovers, St Pat's, and Drogheda United. The bottom three, Waterford FC, Finn Harps, and Sligo Rovers. Where are Cork? I had Cork career mode on FIFA 21. Where are they on FIFA 22? Whatever. The Romanian League, the Liga 1. I don't know how you say 1 in Romanian. CFR Cluj have won that though with 69 points. They've done it in style. The top four complete University. I don't know if that's what it is, but Craiova in second, Ferrol, Constanta in third, and then FCSB complete the top four. As we read down the bottom three, Sepsi OSK, FC Rapid, and FC Arges. I don't know how to pronounce these at all. The Saudi Arabian League, the MBS Pro League. Al Hilal win that by 5 points. They've done it in style as well, 69. Al Nasser, Ali, and Al Ittihad, Al Ali, I should say, and Al Ittihad complete the top four. Bottom three goes to Damak, Al Hazem, and Abba Club, or Club. We'll say Club. The Scottish Premier League, one I always look forward to. Celtic, who have gapped Rangers by 14 points. I mean, I don't think that'll be realistic with Rangers being so close to third. I think Celtic and Rangers will be further away, but top four, Celtic, Rangers, Hibs, and Aberdeen. Going down, I know the bottom team go down, and I can't remember if the second bottom team go down, but I'll just read the bottom three. St Mirren, St Johnstone, and Ross County are the bottom three. I know Ross County go down for definite, but well, nobody goes down because it's only one league, but you get what I mean. La Liga Santander, though. Atletico Madrid win the La Liga with 4 points clear over Barcelona. It's a big, big win for them. Barcelona and Real Madrid not making as much of a race as I thought it would be in the Liga, but they have made the top four, both of them. So Atletico, Barcelona, Sevilla, and Real Madrid complete the top four. Reading down the league, at the bottom we've got Deportivo Alaves, Rayo Vallecano, and R Sporting going down to La Liga Smartbank. And coming up to La Liga is Mallorca, alongside Huesca, I believe, and then Eibar and Tenerife, the top four. But I think it's the same as the English ones. Eibar, Tenerife, Las Palmas, and Cadiz. Battle for playoff? Don't know. Not going to question it. Bottom three, however, are Burgos, Alcocer, and Fuenlabrada. As for Allsvenskan, the Swedish league, Malmo are top of that currently. Obviously, they're still mid-season. They're 6 points clear already. I think it might be another easy one for Malmo. Hammarby, Östersunds, and Göteborg will be the top four. Bottom three are Elfsborg, Kalmar, and Varberg's Boys. I don't think that's how it is. I think it's BOIS. I don't know. Anyway, the Swiss League, the CSSL, Young Boys win that by 13 points. I'm not going to make a joke that's quite obvious to make because I'm just not going to. Lucerne, Zurich, and Basel come in the top four. Reading down, the bottom three are Grasshopper Club, Lugano, and Sion. The Turkish Super League is won by Fenerbahce, 2 points clear of their closest rivals Başakşehir. Besiktas and Trabzonspor complete the top four. In the bottom three, we've got Gaziantep, Giresunspor, and Alanyaspor. The MLS, I think it's the final league we have to cover before we head into Season 4. I'm not going to be playing in Season 4, I'm just going to go in and do all the setup and everything. Whitecaps are in the lead at that one. I mean, obviously, they're still halfway through the season. Not all the teams have played all their games yet. Is that the Vancouver Whitecaps? Couldn't tell you. Portland Timbers, Philadelphia, and Atlanta United complete the top 4. In the bottom 3, however, it is Nashville, Toronto, and Real Salt Lake. I may do an MLS season one time just to see how it goes, because I have absolutely no idea. But anyway, that is that for that. We are league champions. Will we keep our job though? Sismizak is happy with getting a move. We'll just read over the notifications we got here. Connor Webster, Jensen Thorne, Evgeny Yexov, Dragutin Kovacic, Lance Welsh, Chermir Susak, Andrei Nikolic, sorry I had a hiccup, Vadim Yevtushenko are all back on loan. Alan Kane has reached his potential, which is fine because we're moving him on anyway. Hopefully. And Adrian Shizmchak says he's happy with a loan. It's probably Simchak? Fuck knows. Anyway, end of season, end it all. Season performance. Probably won't come as a surprise to you that we're not entirely satisfied with the team's results this season. We have failed to achieve a number of our objectives, falling short of what we were expected to accomplish both on and off the pitch. We were hoping for a clearer commitment as well as better results from you. However, we aren't minded to rush into a decision on your future and feel you deserve another season to work towards what we all hope you can achieve. As manager of Cullingworth FC, we would like you to remain in post for next season. Please contact the club secretary if you wish to discuss the contents of his email. So we've got to keep our job. I think it is because we won the league title. That's the only reason we've kept that there. I think otherwise we would have been gone. Not going to lie. Like, genuinely. We really didn't do many of the objectives. I think it might be a thing. Weirdly. And to season 4 then. We'll be going into the championship. There'll be some big teams. I'm not expecting beef with the big boys. I just want that clear. We're just going to clear up all the pre-season stuff, take a little look at our objectives, and end it there. I've 5 hours of recording career mode today because I've done 2 episodes today. Really didn't feel like doing anything else. Really didn't have anything else to do. I've not been feeling well, obviously. This episode obviously won't be going up until Tuesday. But that is season 3 up. I did say Tuesday, but the recording. So, the recording's still. I think it might be loading in. It lags. Which is fun. There are some things I will do, but I'll talk to you about in a minute because it will still lag while I'm loading in. So. Right, here we go. We'll pick obviously the most expensive one and struggle through the pre-season tournament. Now what we'll do is we'll press that and we'll save over one more time just to be certain. You just never know. So I'm going to do some stuff off screen, like obviously upgrade our stadium, development plans on some players that need new development plans, hopefully some transfer news or transfer signings maybe. In fact, actually before we go, got a couple of things to check. European International Cup, we know all that. Transfer market information, obviously the window's open. What money have we been given? That's actually not bad at all. That's actually not bad at all. 17.1 million. I was in 17.5, whatever it is. 17.1 million. That's very good. I mean, we might adjust it a little bit like that, just in case we want the big wage guys in. But 16, 17 million. With a pre-season tournament win, we could get that to around 20. Of course, I'm not going to do it yet, but I will do it next episode. We're going to probably replace David Pearson and maybe get a better scouting. And then we'll see where we go from there. So taking a look at these objectives then. So looking at the main confidence ratings. Within 2 seasons... How are we still below target, mate? We just done what you wanted. Right. Within 2 seasons, have at least 2 players from the Youth Academy signed in the first season play at least 30% of the games in the next season, remaining seasons 2. That'll be Mishima and probably Zolnarovic. Sell 2 players and sign 2 crucial players to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. What? Get a streak of 10 games with at least 1 goal scored this season. The youth development, of course, we've read that. The brand exposure is that one as well, and the financial player we know. Now, the big one. Domestic success is low. What? We're getting sacked then. We're getting sacked. I'm not getting automatic... I can't get automatic promotion. If I somehow do miraculously get promoted from the Championship, the next one I'll be win the Premier League on the first fucking time of asking. This board is ridiculous. I could do the youth development one. I can do probably that. I probably will do that one. I could score a lot. The financial one, we could probably do Hickey it. The around the 16, maybe. We might be able to get away with that. But there's no chance, I don't think anyway, that we're getting automatic promotion. You might need to bring down your expectations of me, to be honest. I don't think there's much of a chance. Because look at the teams we have to go against here. Not these. I'm showing the league in a minute. Yeah, RIP, I know. I don't know how I meant to get automatic promotion. We've just got promoted. Well, I mean, we won the title, but like, look at some of these teams. Some of these teams are ridiculous. We can beat the majority. We could probably beat some of them. Norwich, we're not going to beat. I mean, you know what? We'll do a little list here. I'll tell you which ones I could beat and which ones I can't. Probably beat Barnsley. Don't know about Birmingham. Don't know about Blackburn. Bristol could probably beat. Don't know about Cardiff. Can beat Charlton. Done that already. Don't know about Coventry. Can beat Huddersfield. Can beat Hull. Can probably beat Luton if need be. Won't beat Middlesbrough. Won't beat Millwall. Won't beat Norwich. Won't beat Forest. Could beat Preston. Could beat QPR. Could beat Reading. Won't. Well, actually, I don't know. Reading just got relegated from the Premier League. Maybe might not beat Reading, depending on their team. Sheffield United won't beat. Sheffield Wednesday probably will. Stoke, don't know. Swansea, don't know. Watford, I probably won't beat. And West Brom, I probably won't beat. It's a ridiculous league. There is no chance I'm getting automatic promotion. And if that gets me sacked, then that gets me sacked. But that's my board being unreasonable. I'm not getting automatic promotion. I can tell you now. But anyway, we'll take a look at the news stories. And we'll take a little gander at the Euros as well. Club news, first of all. We'll start against Millwall. Okay, that's not too bad. Shibchak is not surplus. I just want him to go out on loan. What was the May ones? We didn't have any players. I suppose we didn't really play well against Burton. We only had one game. Tovai got the player of the month. And it's just all transfer news, really. Transfer window ends, transfer window begins. Yeah. Right, so before we end off the episode, let's take a little look at how the Euros are going. And more importantly, how Jay Mason's playing inside Euros. Of course, we've got Volchenkov for Russia and Alo for Finland, but I want to mainly check on Jay Mason. So Spain and Belgium advanced to their group. England and Denmark advanced. Wait, Germany didn't. Oh, they've only played 2 group games. Never mind, they haven't finished yet. Oh, they have. I mean, the Group A have finished. Spain and Belgium have finished. England, Denmark haven't yet, so it could still be Germany in there. That's a group of death if ever I've seen one, though. Poland and Scotland currently leading their group. Norway and France leading their group. Norway are going to make it through. They've got Haaland banging the goals in for them. How do I check? I have to go top scorers this way, don't I? Alright. No, close. I want the Euros. Harry Kane getting goals. Oh, Archibald popping off. How's Jay Mason doing? He's not in the scorers. He's in the assists though. Assists for Jay Mason. Play alongside Foden. Probably higher rated than Foden, to be honest. And clean sheets. Hendo's in there. I just want to see if they're actually starting Jay Mason every game. I know I should end the episode, but I'm very nosy. I'm also going to check on Volchenkov and Alo. Right, so, you know what, might as well do it in order. England first. Jay Mason better be starting every single game, that's all I'm saying. He has done. Got an assist. Fair play. Can't complain about that. Why are you starting 3 cams? I have no idea, but you do you. 3 cams and a winger. I don't know what England are trying to do, but it looks like they're playing 3 at the back. Right, anyway, Finland. Nikolai Alo getting all the starts as well. You love to see it. He might be on his way out, unfortunately, though. And, of course, Russia. I mean, obviously, I don't want to talk about Russia too much, but it's Volchenkov getting game time. What do you mean, no? He's one of the only 2 players on the match yet. Why is he not getting game time? What the... Sobolev, you better be higher rating it. I can't check your rating. Whatever. I mean, obviously there are some players that are better, but, like, realistically, you give Volchenkov a chance, don't you? Wow. Or at least Alo and Mason are getting game time, but it's a shame Volchenkov in. But anyway, that is where we're going to end this episode of it's the season 3 finale of the Cullingworth Cricket Club career mode. We're going to be going into season 4 next time. I'll do some stuff off screen, like stadium upgrades, development plans, potential scouting as well, transfer ideas. I'll show you the shortlist though once I do them. But that is going to end season 3 of a very, very good career mode so far. I don't know how we won the league, but we did. I hope you guys have enjoyed though, and I'll see you soon, hopefully very soon, for season 4.